Yo, 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 yo. We are live and direct. It is your boy, L Dusty.
And I'm Ryan. Hello.
And he's Ryan.
Welcome
now
to-
the headphones aren't working anymore, dog.
No, but I trust that they can hear me.
Yeah,
I have faith.
We're just gonna tough it out.
We're just gonna.
Did you not send the same signal? Did we change something?
Yay!
There it is.
Hello,
All right. Sorry.
Dusty.
Sorry.
Dusty.
Let's start over.
Okay.
Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy L Dusty. We are live and direct here on Dusty Crates. I am L Dusty. With me, as always, is Ryan.
Hello, my name's Ryan. Welcome to Dusty Crates. And real quick, today's sponsor is Pèrez Micro Bodega, located on 415 People Street, as well as we have another one, Pèrez Barco, located
Pèrez
419
Barco.
People Street.
Yes.
Shout out, love you.
Why don't we just go ahead and shout out the whole block while we're at it?
Shout out Hybrid Records.
Hybrid Records.
Shout out OK Hi-Fi.
OK Hi-Fi.
Shout out Pèrez Barco.
Shout out Pèrez Barco.
Shout out Pèrez Micro Bodega.
Shout out Pèrez Micro Bodega.
Shout out-
I don't know why I'm repeating what you're saying.
It's okay.
Gotta give
I-
any
That's
love to
fun.
Roy Boy.
Oh, and Roy Boy
VNP.
and
Roy
VNP
VNP
and
and the Fremen Plaza.
the Furman Plaza. we just
And the
said-
bend.
and the Furman and the bend.
The bend is here now.
Welcome to People Street.
Can't forget Furman.
This is the fucking People Street, bro.
The block is fucking hot, man.
We rule that shit. Yo, we got a special guest today, dog.
I'm actually excited.
I'm really excited.
I'm a little jittery.
You guys don't even know, but we had to turn the music down for this. No, I'm just kidding. We have
The
one and only,
amazing guitarist,
even more amazing hairist.
the most beautiful hair I've ever seen.
It's crazy, right?
It's beautiful,
Bro, if he grows his mustache out even more, it's like he can't. Like he's got to limit us because we would just be going like absolutely insane.
You got him.
Yo,
blushing.
Chris Pèrez is in the house, y'all.
What's up?
Air horn. Chris,
Hey.
Don't forget the accent.
thank Chris
Don't forget
Pèrez
the
with the
accent
accent
on-
over the E.
Chris
Yes,
Pèrez.
right there.
Chris Pèrez with an H.
Oh yeah, I have a
Pèrez with an
It's
H.
confusing when you say it like that.
Pèrez with an
They
H.
don't know. They don't get
Chris
the-
Pèrez with an H.
I'm Chris Pèrez without an H.
There you go.
I got so excited.
You are.
I got
You
so excited
are.
for Chris coming in. I changed my last name to Pèrez.
It's true. It was a grueling process. It took 2 weeks.
The judge was pissed.
Better than Chris Ochocinco.
The judge was like, for a bit, really?
For a bit, that's it. Yeah. Man, I already feel it. Like it's gonna be a good show. A lot of my friends are here, old friends. My buddy Manny's here. Big up. We got Bobo in the house. John. We got the funky drummer in the house. Come on, man.
Joey.
We're like it's gonna be a lit day.
I'm excited.
And yeah, we got the gang here.
We
Now I got
the gang.
nervous because I just realized like we got an audience. I'm like shit, dude.
It's all family in here, man.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I got some Suntory that I want to introduce y'all to. I don't know if you guys have ever had Japanese whiskey. Chris, do you drink?
Sometimes.
Like sometimes.
What?
Is that a trick question?
Yes.
I thought that was your signature series whiskey. It says Toki.
It basically is. I like that. You know what? I'll take the name Toki. I like
Yeah,
that name.
hey.
Toki Dusty. Let's go. All right. This is what we're doing.
It's like an anime name.
So next door we're building a hi-fi vinyl lounge. Okay, so it's a hi-fi bar. We're gonna have some high fidelity stereo equipment in there, and we're gonna play like vinyl and have like listening parties and shit like that. But we got this Suntory highball like on tap machine that
Can I see it?
yeah, I saw it in Japan. I mean, in Japan. I saw it. I saw it in Japan, Texas. It was great. Right next to Pèrez, Texas. It was crazy. We were on tour. It was wild. No, but I saw it in L.A. and dude, it makes this soda that's like more bubbly than Topo Chico. It's like 30% more crispy. It's fucking crazy. So I was like, yo, I want this. How do I get this soda machine in my bar that we're about to open? And then I asked with the guy, and he was like, "Oh, it's a Suntory like on tap. It has like cold frozen Suntory and like filtered water." I feel like this is a sponsorship, but it's not. Let's drink some.
So we're gonna okay.
We're gonna drink some. Chris, this
try
is
it. I'm down. You know.
yeah, and we mix it with Topo Chico because that's what it is. It's called a highball. It's all right, dog.
He
We
said
got
that.
it. Best boys got it. We got insurance.
Hello.
I didn't see
I
how
got
much
some
you
for
poured
Bobo.
in this
We're
thing.
insured.
to
Babo.
People are going wild in the chat. All right. These guys over here.
Oh, the chatters are chatting.
I think we're going to need one more.
Chris, have you been on a Twitch show before?
Yeah, no, not one for me. I'm good.
Have I been on the Twitch?
Have you been on a Twitch live stream before?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I may have been.
I'll
but I don't
drink it.
remember.
Who else needs one?
This is probably the first time.
Mehmet, do you need
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right.
Wait a minute.
Yo, bro, I've known Mehmet since I was like 16. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Mehmet's always been like hard, dog. That's my boy. What up, Mehmet? It's like we got a lot of OGs in the house. That's what it
He's
is.
lit.
Just between
It's
me
like-
and Mehmet, we got some stories between the two of us.
Oh,
bro.
shit.
That's a whole other
Whoa, yeah.
Or should it be this one?
Wait, sorry. All I heard was exclusive interview. What?
Mehmet, jump up in here, dog. Come on. All right, we'll get there. So you've never been on like a Twitch show, but you've been on a
think
podcast.
so.
You were on on Rock and
bit.
Roll James podcast.
I've done a few podcasts.
Yeah.
But I don't know the different formats or what. Twitch is what, an app, or what is that?
Twitch is an app. Yeah.
Twitch is an app, and so you do it through that. Okay,
Yes.
that's about all I know.
Chris, I don't know where it went, but I have a bottle of that for you. So
It should be in that. box.
it's not. I think I took it upstairs.
That's fine. Just leave me this one.
But dude, and there's a vodka too.
Oh wow.
I don't know. Do you like vodka?
Vodka's good.
The way you showed the bottle was
I
like,
know
I don't know how it
I
got
don't
here,
know how it is.
but we got to do something about it.
I'm gonna recycle my coffee cup and just put whiskey in there.
I'm gonna try.
'Cause
this.
we
I'm gonna try
recycling.
this, right?
Hold on. Let me get a.
Here.
This. My podcast is like
did it.
80% us getting fucked up, and the rest of it is like talking. If that's okay.
Nice.
20% talking. I'm good. But after a couple of these, I don't know, man.
This is good. This beatbox.
What's a beatbox?
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
To music. To music.
To music.
Music has really brought a lot of people together,
We
and
the
that's what it
best.
is. That's what this is, dog. That's,
That's
what
what
it's
this
all
is,
about.
dog. I love you.
Founding house of Japanese whiskey.
I love you. All right, that's enough. All right. It's good, right? Dude, I love
refreshing.
this shit.
Thank you.
It is.
It's real good.
Mine's mixed with a little coffee. Put a little hair in chest. You know what I'm saying? All right. Should we even ask questions, or should we just like start
Vibe.
talking? You know what I mean? I feel like. What did you do this weekend?
Dude. Oh, I finally saw Black Panther 2. Hello.
Nice. How
Yeah.
was it?
I thought it was amazing. Thought it was dope. I think the bad guy, the villain, Namor, I think he was very badass.
I love the costumes.
That was great.
Like they've never really got the. Well, I take that back. Like on Apocalypto, they got the like Aztec style, Mayan style, like
The Mel
costumes.
Gibson movie?
Yeah,
That was rowdy,
Bro.
man.
but the costumes were dope. Like, and then on Black Panther, the way they came out now, like all mythological and floating and.
I
Fucking,
love that they added like the wings on his ankles.
Yes.
Because like, oh, he's a
Yes.
serpent god. And
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. That just added more like.
It was cute. Chris, what do you think about that?
What did you think of
Everybody.
Namor?
Now I'm gonna ask Chris, and everybody's gonna be all, dude, I loved it. Like.
Chris with no wait.
It's well, the way you
wait.
pronounce his name is Chris, and the way you pronounce your name is Chris.
Yeah, it's subtle.
I get
It's
it.
subtle.
Chris.
Okay.
Chris.
Better be good, Chris.
Chris.
I got it. Okay.
Chris. Yeah. No, I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's sick. I like it.
Did you like it?
I fucking love Black Panther too. I
Yeah.
mean, Nabota's really cool because he's like, I think of Greek descent
Yeah.
in all the comic books, and they made him like, let's make a Mexican in this one. It was like
Oh,
the
wow.
best move,
Yeah,
like
that
because
was
a lot
awesome.
of people were scared that they weren't gonna have the winged ankles because they were like, that's too silly, it's never gonna work. And then in the movie, when he's like running in the air
That's
with the
so
winged
cool.
ankle, it's like,
Bro, they think of everything. How do you think of everything like that? Like,
You have like 50 writers, I think.
yeah, that's what you do. It's like creative team. I'm sorry.
I think it's one
I
writer.
realize that.
No, it's a good question.
I think
Chris
it's,
just said one writer.
It's one writer.
He's like,
For-
everybody get out.
Whoa.
The writer. He's like, no, get out.
He needs
I've been
wings.
in the studio with some people like that for real. It's kind of like, no, this is all me. It's like, bro, like you wrote like 5% of that song. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
That was my weekend. Though.
How was your weekend,
Yeah.
Dust?
my weekend was good. What did I do? I went out.
Yo,
I got over it. Anxiety.
Really?
Where'd you
Yeah,
go?
It was crazy. I went to, well, first I went to the Nest and I pulled in and then I pulled out. I was like, all right.
Hey, baby steps,
I was
dog.
like, yo,
Baby
that's
steps.
enough. Baby steps. Louis was here. That's what
yeah,
I was.
yeah.
I was
I
gonna
love
go,
that dude.
and then I was like, I can't. Like I was literally by myself too. So I was like, all right, I'm weird, but I don't know if I'm this weird. You know what I'm saying? So I went and I went and chilled with right. I'm used to being behind a box. You know, I mean, look at this place. You know what I'm saying? Like I do this on purpose. You know. But and then I went to go chill with DJ Chris Fonseca over at Social, and then I just stayed there because I was like, this is I'm comfortable.
You went
Yeah.
out though.
And I went out. It was cool. It was
Proud
fun.
of you.
It wasn't around the 11 blocks of downtown or 2 blocks of my house. So it's baby steps. We'll get there though. One of these days,
I'm
like
the same way, dude. I do not I don't go anywhere. Joey jokes around, and he recently did just get married, but he's like, man, if you want Chris to be at your wedding, you better do it at his house because he ain't going nowhere.
Did you get married at Chris's? Damn, I didn't know you had a venue
I
in your
went
place.
out. I
Let's
did a
do this.
dusty. I went out.
No, that's what I said. I said, man, this is a great day. I said, because Chris don't go fucking nowhere.
Damn.
And he showed up, so that was awesome.
Yeah, it was good. And congratulations, man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
congratulations,
thank
Joey.
you.
Yeah, that's right.
Congrats.
Yo,
Yeah.
man, what's up? That's great.
Love.
Love.
Appreciate
love.
you. Shout out to my wife who's tuning in.
Yes, she's probably working right now somewhere, like doing something, right? She's hard
She's sitting on the recliner, checking it out on
Well,
TV.
she deserves it, dog.
Yeah.
She's a hard worker,
As
right?
a wife should.
That's right.
Darla.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly. How was your weekend, Chris?
My weekend was a lot of moving, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
you're
moving
doing
from-
so much stuff right now.
Yeah, but I'm literally moving from one.
Oh,
place to
shit.
the next
Oh,
place.
like you're moving.
Yeah, me and Bob were busy the last 2 days, and then juggling everything else around that. And believe it or not, being here with you guys is my first day of like, just
Chilling.
yeah.
That's what we like.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
to be. I like whenever people say like they come here and they're like, dude, it's so we can like the vibe here. That everyone says the vibe. Like the vibe here is
The
like,
vibe is amazing.
and it's like I don't want people to come here and be all like stressed out or like bring that shit with them. You know, like bro, this place is like a place of peace.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I could show up here stressed out and then the minute I walk in, I remember the last time I was here and it all just
Yes.
goes away.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh,
So you're moving.
I'm moving.
You still live in
Well,
San Antonio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but now we're finally all into the new place. But now comes the unpacking and
The fun part.
the organizing. Yeah, I mean, it was quite a bit the last 2 days. And like I said, with everything else that's going on, it's just I'm glad to get that part over with.
Yeah.
You know, now we're gonna be here I'll be here for a couple of days, probably till the weekend. We got a few things that we got to do here, work related.
Can we talk about that?
We can, but I'm off tomorrow.
You're off tomorrow.
I'm off today for the rest of today and tomorrow, and then I go to work, and then I'm off, and then I go to work, and then I'm off.
That
happy to
boy's
hear you
got
have
the
some
schedule.
days off, man.
That's great.
I
what's
do,
up.
yeah, and in Corpus too, which I never really do.
Bro, you're basically a citizen of Corpus, right? I mean,
I feel like that.
You've been here like your whole career, your whole life. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
a
Like
lot of time here.
when I was in high school, I thought you lived in Corpus, so I was just like, yo, Chris is he's from Corpus.
I mean, I feel like the beginning of my adult life started here in Corpus because it was, when I joined Celine and the Dinos, and this was home base. So even though I lived in San Antonio at the time, I would come over here, and we would be rehearsing or doing pre-production on records or meeting here to get in the bus to go on the weekend tours, and then
That's the funnest part, right? Like right when you're like the morning of like leaving or whatever, it's like, or at night, you're like, let's get together and like meet up at the studio. All the guys are here. Let's let's pack the shit. Let's go. I fucking love that shit,
dude, that
bro.
was the most yeah. Dude, that was the
I
most
fucking
fun
love it.
part.
And then you get in the van and you're like,
Yes, with headphones on, or whatever.
my
But I
favorite
mean, but that goes to say that like it was so much fun to do that because all the hard work had already been done. The pre-production, the going in the studio, the recording, and all that. So once it's time to go on the road and play, I mean, it's just fun.
yeah,
Get on the bus, enjoy your time with each other, and
yeah.
go do your shows. And before you know it, your 4-day weekend of gigs is over.
It's hard to stop, right, bro? Like it's just like you can't just like stop. Like what are you gonna do?
And even
You know what I mean? Like
it's always going on in your
Yeah.
brain. Like we have a gig coming up. Well, we have some gigs coming up in the next week or two. And for the last 2 weeks already leading up to it, I'm thinking, and I'm talking to Bob or I'm talking to John or Joy. I'm like, what are we going to start with? What songs do you think? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just never stops. Like, bro, it's still 2 weeks away. But
chill, dog.
yeah.
Chill, dog.
And so
dog.
this is that part where we do the work. That way, when we do go on the road, it's all fun and games.
Yeah.
You know?
I like to think of things like in a year, like let's say like in December, November, January, it's always going to be chill. So like, let's start like recording and at the end of summer, let's start like fucking with new beats and start recording shit or like putting shit together and like all through that break, because for me, it's always been slow on those times, but like get your shit together, record, make some music. And then in March you drop some shit and then it's like
Yeah.
It's right. It's tour time. You know what I'm
what
saying?
got in my head was what you're saying. I agree with you 100%. That time of year would always slow down, but what fucked me up was pandemic. And then after a few months of that, it's like, oh, now like at first I was like, yes, I'm in my element. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, I was
Like,
chilling, dog.
forced
I was like, all right, fuck it.
quarantine. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, boo hoo. Oh my God, I'm so sad, you know. But
I was like, I kind of like this.
yeah,
Straight
exactly,
up. I was like,
exactly.
I'm not mad.
But then 6 months into it, it's like,
I didn't get to
okay.
play this
Yeah, we
weekend.
got to play, and so once all that time had passed, I mean, it lit a fire under myself, Bobo. I mean, we all were like, dude, let's be ready for when this, you know, everything opens up again, and here we are, what, like 2 years later,
Yeah.
and now I'm kind of getting to the point where like, it's a lot of stuff.
You're like, can't we go back to the
Yeah.
pandemic?
Yeah.
But without the pandemic.
Yeah, but without the pandemic,
Can I quarantine myself? Just tell everyone, man, I got COVID. Like, you don't want to come near me, bro. Just let me go back home.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my
that's
new
always
thing.
a way out.
That's my new thing. It's like, sorry, dude, I think I might have COVID. No big deal. It happened yesterday.
And
I
it
wasn't
always
with you.
works too.
Yeah. They're like, oh, shit.
I ain't going.
And like, is he lying? Like, I don't give a fuck.
no
I ain't
one-
trying to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Let me bring you a test. I got some.
Dude, don't worry.
I got some.
No. Nobody wants to come over and give you anything whenever you have COVID.
Yeah, no one questions that.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? You're good, bro. Just go ahead and chill out for a couple of days.
Take a couple of days off.
Chris, I think we need to get shirts that say like, I got COVID.
Tango,
And then
tango
just like,
COVID.
I mean, but like they're oversized, like really soft, so we can just like hang out at home.
Big time.
the creativity cloak, like all those things.
Screen
like,
print
needed,
on like Snuggies.
Yes, that's the best. Home goods. Slippers, some
Slippers.
chanclas.
COVID.
I can see it happen. I can see it happening.
Tango COVID.
There you go. Well, let's talk about some of the stuff you're doing. Like, what are you in town for? First off, let's ask that.
Good time.
Is this? I guess we don't have to say any of the top secret information, but
Yeah, no,
let's talk about what we can talk about in there.
Let's see. So this coming weekend here in Corpus, there's a new Pizza Patron. From what I understand, it's the first. It's a chain right here in Texas of pizza restaurants, and from what I understand, they're opening the first one here in Corpus, and we're working together on. They hit up my crew, and they were like, well, they were interested in using my Pèrez pepper sauce, right? The hot sauce that
Oh hell,
it's been out for a few years. You know, we've got 3
bro, we went
flavors.
through that shit like in like 2 days, dog. Like straight up.
Yeah. No, I mean, the feedback has been incredible. I mean, and you know, it's the red flavor has won some awards, and that's the one that Pizza Patron was interested in.
Nice.
They wanted to create some recipes, right? And so they had some ideas.
I have an idea for one of your theme songs for this after we're done.
Okay, dude, let's get to it. And so they ended up creating 3 different pizzas with the sauce.
Nice.
Pepperoni with it has a cheese from Chihuahua, and when just the way it tastes when you we did a whole tasting, and all 3 of them won out. So they're gonna start doing that here in Corpus.
Nice.
And they're gonna sell the bottles here at the first one
Nice.
that they have open. And so Saturday is a grand opening.
Yes, Saturday.
Thursday
We have it on the screen right there.
yeah,
There we
Thursday
go.
they've got a day full of promotions and press and media and things like that. You know, all the stuff I love.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do love it though,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
You
And
do.
then,
you do. You got to. It's part of the job.
And then we go home. Then I go home, and then we prepare for a gig at Six Flags Fiesta Texas in
Dope.
San Antonio
Dope.
with my band. And then there's just so much studio work on that needs to be done.
We're jumping on a track with Louis.
Oh, nice. Louis the singer.
Yeah.
He was just here this weekend. Dude's cool and very talented.
Very
Yeah,
talented.
dude,
Very
he's
talented,
got an amazing
dog.
So
voice.
talented.
Yes.
He's got an amazing voice. But,
You're the best hype man. He's so talented.
He's so talented.
You weren't even here.
You weren't even here.
He is talented though.
I mean,
Louis, shout out to Louis.
with a
Shout
name
out to
like Louis the
P3.
singer.
P3 was here too. Boop, boop. But
yeah, and so as
Dude.
more projects are coming through,
he was telling me about the song about that y'all are gonna. Well, should I
With
announce
Louis?
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all.
Oh man, it's
I
amazing.
was like,
Well, you know, we're gonna work on it. And then but the thing is, like, in the middle of the move, like, you know, Bob had to disconnect. I mean, imagine disconnecting all the stuff, moving everything to where it needs to go, then reconnecting everything. Yeah, I didn't see him for like 4 days. He was just, we would move equipment, and then he would go to where the studio is, and he was just lost in there while I was trying to do other things around the house. And but once it should be another. When we
plug in the screen and the speakers.
There we go.
when we get back,
Nice.
When we get back in a couple of days, we'll get back to work at recording. So.
All right, I'm gonna go raid y'all studio now.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be like, hey, I'm here.
Hello.
Hello.
They're gonna show up with their COVID shirts.
Yeah, I'm like, tengo COVID. Like, let's chill. Let's chill. I'll bring like a bunch of whiskey.
They said this was a
blunts.
quarantine zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the name for the studio. The quarantine zone.
The
Like, is
QZ.
this a zombie themed? This is zombie themed? Yeah, no, it's not. All right, let's go to word on the street, right?
Word on the street.
Chris, are you aware of Word on the Street?
Word on the street is like, you tell them.
Yeah, Word on the Street is going to be our news
Chris
segment.
talking to
I went through a couple stories that were popular today in America, and we're going to go ahead and talk about it, see what you guys have to say on it.
Okay.
Chris just told Chris.
Chris
Chris
is
told
talking.
Hell yeah.
Chris.
All right,
Chris.
first story today. Woman sues cruise line for letting husband's body decompose in drinks cooler.
That's a
Wait.
pretty good reason.
Her husband's body decomposed
How did that happen?
in a cooler.
Like letting as opposed to.
Let me guess how it happened.
Go
The
ahead.
dude was wasted.
Yeah.
Thought he was walking to
Yes.
some place to get a drink. It's the freaking cooler. It felt good. The door closed, locked behind him.
And then all of a sudden he's like, I can feel.
Hypothermia.
I can feel.
No, but what I heard about hypothermia is when it kicks in, it actually feels like you're getting warm.
But it
And
always
your
starts
body's-
when it feels good.
Hey.
Well, there you go.
It's all it's a slippery
Science.
slope.
It always starts
You're
when
a
it
scientist
starts
too?
Some days.
I have a
my
grimmer
moments.
theory.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
So the husband died during the cruise, right? And they were like, well,
Oh,
sorry,
man.
we still have 20 more days before we get to land. There's something we can do. We can try to preserve your husband in our drinks cooler, but like it wasn't cold enough to keep the body like fine, and it started decomposing. And she's like,
Damn.
damn, we should have just gotten air support.
So it had to like been
But
smelling in there.
insurance.
Well, I mean, dude, it's a cooler. How is it
Hold
going
on.
to decompose? I mean,
gotta-
isn't that what they're for? Is it-
We have to hear Dusty's idea.
The other
Dusty,
side of the
what
coin is
idea?
like, you know, they're telling the wife, do you want to ruin it for everyone?
John is fucked.
Dusty, what do you think happened?
What do you think? And
I'm kind of on
it can't be one of theirs.
You
No?
gotta, no, you
Come
gotta come
up
up
with
with
an
your own
original
narrative.
idea.
All right.
Of what
Dusty,
happened.
where were you the
It's
night
like,
of
we'll
April
do it
13th?
when we get
All
to
right,
the
all right, all
port.
right. Have you all seen Last of Us? Okay, so what happened was somebody ate some bad mushrooms. The dude was like fucking zombied out and going crazy and growing shit all over his face and clicking and shit. They killed him. They threw him in the thing, and like after you kill one of the clickers, they just like decompose really fast.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it's
Thank
crazy.
you, Joey. Thank you.
Bar for bar. That's what the news.
I've
article
seen
said.
Last of Us. I study this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were like, dude,
YouTube.
I've been on a cruise.
No,
That's
I
what
have not.
happens.
I have not. I will not. I don't want to go on a cruise.
I've
bro.
never been
I don't
on
know.
one either.
Have any
Nah.
of y'all ever been on a cruise?
Not
Are you
me.
guys trying to do the booze cruise? Or?
I
Hell
can't
no.
swim.
If they invite you to play at the 311 cruise, are you not gonna play?
I would.
You would play, bro. You know that it's got to be one of those things. Like, damn, dude. Like, you could probably pull a chopper for that one.
Maybe.
I think you could. I think that they totally would. If you get that gig, bro, that's a dope gig. That would be crazy. I could see that happening. I'm gonna put that in the
But
universe
I
right
wouldn't
now.
know what to expect. 'Cause
We're
I've-
putting
I've
that-
never been on a cruise.
I'm
so.
not. I feel like I would, even though it's like a huge thing. I feel like I would just be like,
I can't
I
swim.
couldn't do that. Hell no.
hell no, right?
I did one, and I was against it 100%.
But you win anyway.
I went because I had to, kind of like obligated. And I
Against
had-
my will.
This
Going on
sounds
luxury
very suspicious.
Yeah,
You can say kidnapped.
it's one of those things, you
Because
know,
I was
like,
obligated.
I was a little
Tied up.
obligated, you know, like one of those things. Yeah, it's called being hitched. So, but I had a great time.
Tied
man.
up.
I had a great time.
Yeah, so it was cool.
And I had a better time than everybody else, man.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much me wherever I go.
Yeah, I feel like this is an ongoing story.
No, but it's not bad.
Yeah,
that-
it's not
that
bad. You didn't? Did you get any like?
at night, that thing's moving, man. So,
Yeah.
like, here
They
we
haul
go.
ass,
Yeah,
right?
They're making up for time at night because
Right.
everybody's mobile during the day. So
Yeah.
there's
Oh, so it speeds up at night?
yeah,
Really?
at night when
Wow.
everybody's cruising on, they open it up. Man.
Did you guys
So-
hit any bad weather?
Yeah, we did.
You hit the like.
It was pretty nasty. We came out of a comedy show, out of
Turbulence.
this little theater, and it's an awesome theater. And like that Aha video, dude, take on me, like everybody's
These guys know what
bouncing
you're talking
off.
about. Oh,
Yeah. I'm a little older than maybe. No, but it was just bouncing off the walls, and you would think people are totally fucked, but it is moving around. And it's a big ass boat, so it's kind of scary to put that in perspective.
Yeah.
It's something that huge is.
But dog,
wavering.
we're this big. It's
Yeah.
so weird how small we are,
Yeah.
right? It's like
I'm like 5'9". It's crazy.
we're very
Nobody
small,
likes to show off.
right? Like, yeah. It's like, bro, what are you trying to say? I'm 5'7". What's up?
So,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Chris,
Going
tell
back
us
to the word on the
what,
street.
What happened
Like,
here?
Can I get a drum roll? Maya?
What happened? Okay, so yeah.
No.
So the,
Chris.
the
Dude,
story.
okay, here's what I think happened. Like, I'm gonna create this whole story. So
Here we
they're
go,
out
here we go.
having a good time. They're having their drinks. The husband gets a little rowdy, upset. Maybe it's something she said.
Oh.
You know, has that.
She was
out-
flirting with some guy at the bar.
The inner Chris
Yeah,
Pettis
maybe,
comes out.
Maybe.
Chris Pettis comes out, the
Yeah, well,
impersonator
yeah.
guy.
Like, you know, I didn't want to go on this cruise.
And then, so they get into it, right? A little argument ensues, whatever. Dude takes off. He's feeling pretty good. He has some more drinks on his own. You know, he's walking around looking for a place and somehow ends up in the freezer.
In the
And
cooler.
it's probably a freezer full of booze.
Hey,
And he was like, yo, this is good.
Yeah.
And he was chilling.
And he
It was
don't
probably
have to
hot.
deal with nobody.
It was probably hot. Yeah.
He doesn't have to order anything. And then next thing you know, he's...
He's
Maybe
decomposed.
he
Oh, but-
broke the cooler because he was so cold that he like broke it. And then that's why he's decomposing, because it wasn't cold in there anymore.
maybe he wasn't 5'9" and his
feel like-
short ass fell in there and he couldn't get out.
Yeah, best boy. Dick.
I feel like there's information missing, though. Like,
Here, I got you.
Where's the allegedly stuff?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you what happened. Drum roll, Maya.
Thank you.
The person story that matches the closest is Ryan's. It's
Oh!
the dude died.
Yeah, the guy had a heart attack, and then the woman was like, "What are we gonna do?" And the guy's like, "Yeah." The captain was like, "Yeah, what are we gonna do? Are we really gonna have to dock?"
No way.
And they were like, "Well, like,
The
what
show
do we?"
must go on.
Dog,
Yeah.
Wow. John,
Do
John-
you
that-
want to ruin it for everybody?
Yeah, that's exactly what John said. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
That's-
So they put him in a freezer. They put his body on ice and just decomposed in the cooler because they were like, "Do you really want to be a dick?" And they were like, "I guess not." So
But then she was like, yo, fuck this. I'm suing this guy.
Do we know
Yeah.
how? Do we know, like, was this an old couple? Was it a young couple?
they were in their
I say
50s.
God bless her.
In their 50s.
That was very noble.
They got insurance.
In their 50s.
They got insurance.
They got insurance.
Hey man,
Right on.
she's
Oh,
got.
no, I heard him.
She's cruising
Oh,
for life.
how
How did you know what happened? Yeah, like
I don't know,
real,
man.
right?
I
Well,
don't-
and John called it too.
I don't know how I
Like,
do it.
He actually said
Oh,
that that's
right.
exactly.
that was the literal thing.
have
That
some.
was
Yeah.
the nail on the head.
Yeah.
And not only that, she's cruising for life, bro.
Oh yeah,
You know, she's got
a free
condo.
pass.
No,
She's got a condo on one of those
Oh,
things.
yeah, she's cruising for life.
So ironic
Wow.
if she goes on a cruise again.
and God bless
Yeah,
her.
she's like there next week.
Thank you for all this money.
With another husband.
Whoa.
Hey, that's her
Plot
prerogative.
twist.
And then her and the
She killed
captain
him.
wink at each other.
I'll put my shades on.
They're in cahoots with each other.
That's
They sue
element
the
shit
crew
right
line,
there.
not the captain. They run away with the money. Finn.
Best boy, you're like a
Oh, because it's in the
detective.
water.
I know.
Finn.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna call him before I make any moves.
Right? Like,
So there's this person I'm talking to, and I'm gonna be on the phone with them for a minute.
damn.
I'm in bed just kicking my feet. Go
Nah,
ahead,
I
go
don't
on.
trust
Go on.
her.
Somebody in the chat, Eric Cantu said the Corpus gambling ship was fire. Did anybody here ever go on the gambling ship?
Are
Was
we
that
allowed
like-
to say?
Did you?
Yeah.
John?
John, it would be John.
What haven't this guy done? He's done it all.
Nah, they had a place I was working one time. They had a company party, and yeah, it was
Booze cruise.
yeah. That's all I did.
It's
How
just
big is
fun.
the boat? Is it pretty big?
It's pretty big, right?
It's,
Like,
it's not too bad.
About-
It got a little choppy. Some people couldn't handle it, but all in all, it was a good time.
John.
wasn't bad.
John. Okay, so
a
John
brave
and
man.
John and I. Well, as far as in this room, it's only John and I have this. We were in Miami one time, and the Chris Pèrez band had just gotten together. We wrote a handful of songs that ended up being on Resurrection, right, which ended up being the Grammy Award-winning album. We had gone to Miami. Yeah, right. Just throw that in there. So
Just a little.
Yeah.
Nothing but net. Nothing but
You know what I'm
net.
saying?
No, we took off to Miami because the record label we actually that was when we signed to Hollywood Records, was in Miami.
Yeah.
And so we were there with like a couple of days off.
Yeah.
Me not knowing shit about like open water, being out there. I'm thinking like, oh, we're gonna be, like cruising along the shoreline and seeing everything. Nah, these dudes. I was like, let's go deep sea fishing. All right. So was it the whole band?
The whole band.
The whole
everybody,
band, all of us, dude.
And we had just, mind you, before. I don't mean to interject. We had just finished eating
You didn't wait the 45 minutes?
We went to a buffet.
Oh my God.
At a fancy ass restaurant.
Like,
yeah.
wait, I'd never eaten in a place like that in my whole life.
A fancy ass buffet. I love this.
Dude.
No. At least it was for
Mariano, wherever you are. I know that you feeling this right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Crab legs, all this kind of crap.
Nice.
And then so.
And we saw this dock out the window, and it was like deep sea fishing, shark fishing, like all this stuff. And Chris was like, "Y'all want to do that shit?"
It's like, yo, we got money. Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
Let's fucking
We
go.
just signed to Hollywood
Hollywood
Records.
Records. Let's spend some of
Yeah.
this shit.
And then so the dudes on the boat, well, this was first. The guys on the boat were like, yeah, give us an hour or whatever. All right, bright idea, stupids. Let's go eat.
If you would have just
So we
waited
all go
45
stuff our
minutes.
face,
Yeah.
go to our room, put on our deep sea fishing gear, right? Which
Thongs.
is swim trunks. Thongs, some flip flops,
Hey, man, we in Miami. You know what I'm saying? We're in Miami, guys.
I like it when your booty go.
Dude, we get on the boat, take off. Everybody's like in party mode. Yeah, the boat's moving.
And we're
Everybody's high
stopped,
fiving.
man.
As soon as we
Food,
stopped,
beer, everything. Dude.
As soon as we stopped out on the water, because I didn't know you had to catch the small fish, which were this big, mind you,
Yeah.
to catch the bigger.
Oh,
fish,
you got to use them as bait.
to go to get the
You
big
fish,
fish.
to keep on fishing,
Yeah.
to keep on fishing.
So on
it
our
was
stops,
cool.
on our
I thought
stops,
so.
the boat's doing this, and I'm sitting on this chair hanging over the back of the boat. So there's like nothing underneath me, and I'm seeing like Godzilla's shadow going.
Oh, my God.
And mind you, we're
He's just
fishing for
around.
shark.
Dude, I'm
We're
starting to
shark
trip.
fishing.
Whoa.
We're shark fishing.
You're sharking.
And then I see this,
Sharking?
and then so as
Not to be
as
confused
we're
with
doing
shark.
all this, as we're doing all this crazy up and down stuff, I noticed this like liquid orange brown colored stuff coming down the side of the boat and dripping off the side, off the back, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Was my keyboard player Joel Heather from Selena chucking over the side of the boat?
Yeah.
And there's a perfect little, like the boat has this little
It's a
groove on the
channel.
side.
It's a channel.
And
The drain?
And I looked
And it was just Joe's barb?
Yeah.
You were like, yo, is this caviar or
No,
what?
I couldn't touch it. I wouldn't have either, but no. And so I look and I just see Joe hurling over the side,
Oh,
dude.
dog.
And he's the first one to go. Then who was it? Rudy.
Jesse.
But meanwhile, this dude is like fucking Popeye. Like, I am what I am. Up and down from the front to the back to the front, up onto that
Shark
where they
Tower.
climb
The
up.
Shark Tower. It's like
to
the
see
tallest
shit,
part
Forrest
of
Gump.
the boat.
That's a real Corpus guy right there.
And dude, I'm telling you.
I had-
Beach boy.
I had a sandwich and beers in my pocket.
We're chilling. He's like, shit, as long as I got my light, I'm all right.
That's what's up.
Miller Lite, brother.
Miller Lite, my bad.
The official beer of the Cowboys. Go
There you go.
Cowboys.
Oh, shit, here we are.
Yeah,
Here we
so
are.
our deep sea fishing excursion did not go.
So,
I think we caught something, but it got
did y'all
off
get
the
a
hook.
shark?
Yeah,
It
no,
was a
I
marlin.
had a marlin on.
Oh,
I had
damn.
a marlin on, yeah.
Okay.
And,
All right.
yeah, so I
Way to go.
fought for a little while, but it,
But
gave,
it was
gave
funny
up.
because when the marlin got hooked, all the captain and his two hands on the boat were all excited. All right, who's gonna get it? And fucking everybody was like, except for John, like I got that motherfucker, you know.
John,
Hell yeah.
do you know who Chris Pontius is?
No.
He's one of the Jackass guys, but he's like arguably he's the most like carefree one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me, man.
I was gonna say
Party
vibes,
boy, party
vibes
boy.
right there.
Woo!
Amen. All right, Chris, let's go to the
All
next.
that shit.
Then the next word on the street. What is this is the first one. So, here we are.
All right, first story. Second story. Al Pacino on turning down Han Solo role in Star Wars. He says that he gave Harrison Ford a career.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Who's to say that like he would have after that he would have asked him to be on Indiana Jones and all that, you know? But
Wait,
like,
what came first? Star Wars or Indiana Jones?
I think Star Wars,
Star
right?
Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but who like was Al Pacino gonna be Indiana Jones? That would have been crazy.
I feel like it would have made the character incredibly different. I feel like Al Pacino is more like of an intimidating character.
Well, because
where-
of Scarface. But if he would have played something cool,
True. I've just never seen him in like a charismatic role. At least like in his early
it's because he's
years.
one of those actors,
I
right?
didn't
That
see him do anything physical at all.
you know what I'm saying?
That's Indiana Jones, man.
But what?
He couldn't. Al Pacino's sci-fi would be weird.
Right? But it's also because we know him as Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Like if we knew him as like Han Solo,
I
it
know
would
him
have
as
been
Michael.
like,
I mean,
and
he
Han
really-
Solo would have been
Corleone.
like, what is Al Pacino Italian? Like what is he?
He's Italian.
Comes
Italian,
across
right?
as
Like,
Just a guy.
Italian Han Solo. It sounds
little
like
guy.
it could work.
But I have a question. So are you part of a non-cool clique if you've never seen Star Wars?
Around here, maybe. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm part of.
But Joey, you're
I'm part of that
young, right? Like you're real young.
Thank you.
How old are you?
Whatever you think.
Young.
I am.
Yeah, I'm 42.
That's how old I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I swear.
For real?
December 1980.
Well, at one point we were considered young.
Yeah.
You know, and like so, yeah. You're a bit. Man, for real? You didn't fuck with Star Wars?
No, he hasn't
no,
seen
dude.
it. He's not saying he doesn't fuck with it.
Well, it's
Right.
I
I,
mean,
was too busy watching Howard the Duck, dude.
Howard the Duck.
Good shit.
Very good.
Good
Very
shit.
good sci-fi.
Shit.
Very
You
good.
can't argue that. That is a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a
That's. I mean,
classic.
I'm not gonna
It's a
say it's
classic.
not, but I mean, you know, you're like.
Yeah, I
dog,
never
Star
messed
Wars.
with Star Wars.
Finally, someone with taste around.
Chris, are you into Star Wars?
I'm into the. I don't know what to call them. For me, they're the
He's like, I
first
like
three.
the idea of Star Wars.
Is it what?
The first three.
Like
which is
Yeah, the prequels?
the
the
movies.
Oh, the
like,
movie.
A New
the
Hope.
first three movies, which
Like-
is
The
Luke
old ones.
Skywalker, Princess
Yeah,
Leia,
yeah.
Kid, and then the Empire Strikes. No, and then Empire Strikes Back, and then Return of the Jedi.
What's your favorite one of those three?
That's a good
The
question.
one where I'm your father.
Oh,
Empire.
Which one is that?
Empire.
Empire Strikes Back.
The second one? Yeah.
That's
And
my
then I
favorite.
got into the newer ones, but not you know.
are you watching any of the shows, particularly Mandalorian?
Nah, I can't.
Some of them are pretty good.
No, I know they're good. From what I've heard from people, but the thing is, like, I don't like to get into.
I like the way it's Mandalorian started.
Series?
And I fell off.
They're like 10,
Fair enough.
12
Like, is
episodes.
it tough
Yeah.
to get into TV shows for you?
No, it's easy, but then I don't do anything else but that. And then
well,
I feel guilty, and then I wake up
Guilty.
depressed in the morning. Like, it's a real thing.
Guilty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, damn
It's
it.
over.
Yeah,
What am I
like-
gonna do with my life now?
Yes.
It ends like that?
Yeah. And then you gotta wait
What?
for the next season, and nah, I'd just rather not. It's
There's
like
people
chasing
on
your tail.
the chat offering you their Disney Plus password. So if you need to watch
This is
Mando, they got you.
Yeah.
We got some fans here. Definitely. All right, let's go to the next one. I mean, he's not wrong, but he's not right.
I can't imagine him as Han Solo. I
Me
tried.
neither.
I
Same.
tried.
Same.
But I
He's
love him.
He's
I love Al
amazing.
Pacino though.
He's amazing.
He's
I
amazing.
just-
He's an amazing
but
Scarface.
just-
But imagine how fucking cool that. I feel like Al Pacino Han Solo would be cool as shit. Like
I
I,
can't
prefer
imagine that.
Harrison Ford. I prefer Harrison Ford, but seeing Al Pacino being Han Solo is like so strange but so cool.
Remember that tension
She's like,
between
I
Han
love you.
Solo and
I
Princess
know.
Leia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
would that be the same if it were Al Pacino?
Yeah, it would even be more.
Al
intense.
Pacino would have hit.
Wait, are you
Quick. It would have been like, yo.
Are you imagining like a younger Al? Well, you'd have to be
It's a
younger,
younger Al
yeah.
Pacino. It was in the
Well, I'm
70s,
looking
dog.
at this picture. They
Nah,
should've used
yeah. It was in the
They
70s.
should have used a younger picture.
It was probably- was it before Scarface?
I prefer older Al Pacino as
Yeah,
Han
that-
Solo.
I made the castle run in 12 parsecs.
Think about it. You know, before he gets frozen,
So dumb.
before he gets frozen, she's like, "I love you," and he's like, "I know."
I know.
Did you get some?
Chewy.
No, I
Did you
didn't-
get it?
Sick 'em, boy.
No, Bobo.
I loved him in
Did you
Jack
get
and
some?
Jill.
Okay.
He was good in Jack and Jill.
You're good.
Don't know
Pacino.
moon.
Dunka Chino.
All right.
All right, next story. Leafs fan caught on video eating licorice dipped in mayonnaise.
Yo, people
during
people are doing this shit on purpose now, right? Like that guy doing the hot dog thing with the straw. Like that was just fucking gross.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
What are you
You
talking
never
about?
saw that? There was a guy that
Oh.
like had a straw and he like put the hot dog, like the wiener, and like
What do you mean by
Oh, he was
He put
sounding
the
it.
straw in the wiener.
He was
sounding
it?
the hot dog. He sounded it, and then he fucking.
You clicked with that. You
Yeah,
clicked
I
with
know what
that
it
on.
is, but I didn't want.
You're doing a lot of action.
And then he.
Oh, you go
and
out.
Then
You
wait,
go
and then
out.
wait. He put the hot dog in his beer and used the hot dog as
Oh
the
yeah.
straw.
Yeah.
This man was on 35. He's like way ahead of the. He's in the future right now.
Real American hero, Mr. Hot Dog Sucking Bud Light.
This is exactly what was going on. This man is somebody give this man a Grammy or another one. Another one, please.
Mr. Hot Dog Sucking Grammy.
Jesus Christ,
Sometimes you just need to sip some beer from a wiener, man.
dude. Like,
what I mean?
yeah,
Know what I mean?
yeah. All right, next story.
Dipped in mayonnaise.
Oh, I mean, like he's a legend now, right? He's going down.
Would you
As
try
legend.
that? Would you try that?
No, I would not.
Oh,
He's
me
like,
neither.
no, he's like, no, I'm allergic.
I've laughed. I laughed
Wait,
too
what
hard.
color-
You're like, I got COVID. I
What
can't.
color?
I got COVID.
What color was the licorice?
I think
Do we know that?
Pretty sure it's red.
But that's how you know we're Chicano. We don't ask what
red's
flavor.
not-
right.
What
right,
color was the
right?
licorice?
It's like what color Kool-Aid do you want? You know what I'm saying? All right.
Next story. 50 Cent slams Praz for admitting he was FBI informant.
Damn.
Whoa.
What is this story? Because Praz was about to go to jail for like a lot.
I don't know
Right?
any of this.
Yeah, Praz. Y'all know who Praz is?
Yeah.
From the Fugees.
From the Fugees.
He's the other guy.
really?
He's the other guy. There was
He's like-
Wyclef,
Then this dude.
Lauren Hill,
This dude.
the other guy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
So
saying?
what did he get in trouble for?
The taboo of Fugees.
What did he get in trouble for?
No, he was an informant for the FBI.
Oh, I thought he got in trouble and now he was.
He got in trouble recently. I believe it was tax issues. I could be wrong.
This was an ongoing
I-
thing for a
the-
long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But recently his shit came up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
and then in that process, he admitted that he was an FBI informant.
Oh.
But now that is public knowledge, and everybody in like hip hop and the fans are like, "Damn,
Yeah.
what, that fucking sucks."
Well, I'll tell you this. I don't think I would ever.
Hey,
What?
snitches
Valid.
get stitches.
Yeah, I
Right?
don't think.
Damn.
Trust me when I tell you.
Chris
I-
ain't no
been
snitch,
putting-
dog.
Hell no.
Chris
No.
ain't no snitch,
I've been
bro.
put in
That's a
certain
ride or die
kinda,
right there.
You know, and nah, I've never folded.
You never folded, man.
It's true. He hasn't.
Nope. No. I'm like there have been.
Remember?
Not in.
Remember?
Wait, wait, wait.
Chris is like, no, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember actually.
No, I don't remember anything.
He's like, Ronos?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I knew this fool was a rat.
That's pretty funny. What is there any like else to the story?
Not really. I mean, there's. It's only that he didn't.
50 Cent is always calling people out though,
No,
man.
50
so
Cent,
funny.
50
He's a
Cent's
dick.
always like, "Y'all want to hear from me?" Nope.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna
like-
talk some shit.
He's chilling out outside the newspaper.
He's getting the words.
Yeah, right next to journalists. He's like, "You want to know how I feel about this, right?" I mean, yeah, sure.
Talk to me.
All right. All right. Next story. Angel Reese says Drake and Future slid into her DMs after her team won NCAA tournaments.
That's kind of wild, right? Like,
Do you think it was both of them individually?
Chris, have you been single as social media has been around?
Yes.
You have been.
Yes.
So have people ever slid into your DMs, bro?
Dude, yes.
And have you ever talked to anybody from the
No,
DMs?
I've never responded.
You never
but
entertained
I've-
anybody?
Dude,
Bro, you're about to get lit the
No,
fuck
yeah.
up.
Dude,
Hey,
Your DMs are gonna
tell
be
you
lit
what.
tonight,
No,
bro. It's
man.
like
Hey,
everyone's gonna be like, "Well, what about me? What about me? What about
Yeah,
me?
when
How do
they-
I look? What do I look
there's
like
a-
on this? Hey, what?"
Slid
There's
into his
quite a
DM.
few of
Slid
them.
her, bond,
Like-
bond, bond, bond.
like before you
Slid her, bond, bond.
Bro, stop.
No, the ones that tap to preview before because
Oh
of the
my
content and shit like that. It's like, no, I can't.
Have you clicked them?
But every now and again I have, and it's like I've always been like, oh, like
Hey, but there's a bunch
truth
of
be told,
imposters.
truth be told,
You guys know a lot about this man's DMs. Is it like,
No,
is he
no,
like,
no,
yo, just
they-
check this
I
shit
don't
out.
go through
Y'all
it.
go through this for me,
No,
please.
a
But
girl
like-
actually sent me a message saying, "Is this really Chris?" And I'm looking. I'm like, "No, dude.
For real?
I swear." I sent
Somebody
it to
was
him.
responding.
A dude. Somebody
they had their own
somebody
account.
was pretending to be him. And the girl was like, oh my God, I fell in love with him. And
Oh,
I can't believe,
shit.
I'm like,
fell in
damn.
love
She
with
got catfish.
You got
Crazy.
catfish.
That's
bad.
a real story,
For
bro.
real?
That's
Nah.
crazy.
I mean, and then I have like I've
Swindled him.
gotten on some of them because you get curious. Like
Yeah.
if you have to
Yeah.
if you have to tap it because it might
Sure,
be
sure.
weird or something.
Sure.
Every now and again I'll tap it, and I've seen some weird
Hey,
shit.
Like,
girl.
every,
What,
every now and then he'll
dog?
tap it.
I'll
Define
give you okay
tap
on
it.
the lighter on the lighter funnier side of things. Like they'll be doing things with a banana,
Wow.
and I'm like,
They're doing a backflip with a banana?
It's impossible to
Yeah,
eat
yeah,
upside down.
I'm saying.
yeah. That's just
That's scary.
Showing you how to make a smoothie.
Okay.
I mean, it's not really.
It's
a
weird though.
DM on
It-
Instagram,
Chris,
like,
isn't
yeah,
it
yeah.
weird? It's like this is it. Like you're gonna send me a banana.
Pinche
Like-
Mowgli.
Like not even an actual like
Mowgli.
what is this? Planet of the Apes? Oh my
What's
god.
what's the funniest thing someone has slid into your DMs with?
Hey now.
John? Jesus
on, man.
Christ.
Man, dude, they send me like their own personal videos, and they're just. But those are the scary ones when they're personal.
yeah.
It's not just like. Because
Chris.
sometimes there'll be a scene from a movie where they'll have the audio and they'll do that thing over that, and it's some weird scene.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But when it's them really creating it, doing it, sending it to you, it's
Just for you. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
But again, but for anybody watching that's a DMer or whatever you want
Yeah.
to call them to me, I mean, I really don't like. I really don't watch. I really
You rarely
don't.
check it.
I don't even. Yeah, Bob was like, "Hey, check," because then sometimes there are legit ones that come through.
Yeah, like when I messaged you guys about vinegar on the fish that we were eating at Surf Club.
No, yes.
It's like, is he gonna respond to
No.
me or not, bro?
It took us hanging out, actually showing me. No, but
Left me on red. I'm just playing.
No, yeah, and then when I was 12, I DM'd you if you could come to my birthday party.
And
but
then
never.
Yeah.
and then
Stuff
never.
like
just-
that.
Yeah,
time
yeah,
for the
yeah.
banana, but not the,
And
not
that's-
the chips, huh? Got the priorities straight.
social media to me is more like I post and I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Word.
If I read,
You can't. You just can't.
well, with the 1 point whatever million.
Hey!
Whatever, right?
You know,
And
after
the-
after the
and
first like
and the
700,000,
thousands of comments that come
it
in,
just
like,
got
there's
impossible.
No way, man. There's no way. Like,
See, if you want to hit on this man, don't send it to the DMs. Do it
No, but-
right. Go to his shows, buy him a drink.
and don't take it the wrong way. Anybody
Keep it-
listening,
keep
but
it
man,
classy.
I
Keep it
miss the
classy.
days of Facebook because I have a Facebook family and friends page, and I can just,
Can't poke him anymore.
you know what I mean?
You can't poke him anymore. Like you can't poke him. Oh my
Can't do
god!
that.
Just like the good old days.
Yes, but
That was
now,
a necio.
it's just gotten
You
too
guys-
crazy.
That was
I
America.
hate y'all. These guys are young, bro. Like they're in another category. Like they don't even. They're making fun of us right now.
No, no
They're
way.
making fun of us.
Hey, just for the record, I never poked anybody on Facebook.
You were the
Only on
pokey.
Facebook.
You were the pokey.
Outside, yeah.
You were
I
the
was always
pokey.
getting poked.
I think the only person I ever like
Hey.
poked on Facebook
Pokemon?
was my dad.
Your dad. You're like,
Remember my dad? My dad added me,
Dad,
and I was
dad,
like, "I'm gonna poke
dad.
him," and then he like came to my room. He was like, "Why'd you do that?" And he was so mad. He's like, "People don't do that, okay?" I'm like, "I know, it's just to fuck with you." Sorry.
He never got it.
I poked
I
everyone.
love
in
it.
my group.
I love that your dad probably has the same like humor as you do.
No,
And
not
like
at
this-
all.
Well, you got to get it from somewhere, dog. So he just comes in.
not
He's like,
from
"Look,
him.
don't do this. Do not poke me.
Shut
No,
up,
he-
Hugh.
no,
People
exactly.
do not do that."
He gets so upset. I'm like, "This is awesome. This is why I did it." All right, let's do the
Love it.
next story.
All right, yeah, please.
Right.
Afro Man
Oh.
officially enters
What?
2024 presidential
Yo,
race.
Afro Man has had a lot of drama going on lately.
What's his real
Didn't the
name?
FBI raid his house?
Yes. And he got it on video, and they threw away the FBI threw away the fuck. They took his shit, his camera footage.
But he
Like,
had extra copies.
Yes.
And he made a music video out
They
of it.
and they were like looking in his fridge and like looking at like this fat one, the fat cop was like in the fridge, like looking at it was fucked up, bro. And he was like putting all this shit on social media and like giving them nicknames, and they started suing him because of their using their likeness and all this shit. And bro, like he's not gonna lose, dog. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
that footage turned it into a music video for a song he wrote called
That's
FBI
right.
Will You Fix My Door? Or Will You Pay for My Door?
Yes.
Because it broke down his
It
door.
smashed it in.
and that's why he should
Dog.
be president.
And that's why he should be president.
Hey, wait, is this serious?
Yes, he did it. Yes.
when-
Look at his face.
when did
He's
he
never
announce
been more
this?
serious.
I mean, look
How
what he's
can you
wearing.
not
It's a
be
red, white, and
serious?
blue.
Oh yeah. Well,
Hey, to
I
commit
mean,
to that hairstyle, you gotta be serious,
Bro.
No, sometimes you're just born with it. Trust me.
Dog, I have to pee so
I
bad,
was
and you
born
guys are
with it.
killing me right now.
Dude, that's me
I
in
might
high
have to
school.
step out. Can you guys handle this for a
That's
second?
me in high
Are
school.
you for?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even playing.
Minus
Like
the beard.
you had an afro, like
Minus
an
the
actual
beard.
afro.
And the glasses minus the beard.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. This
Yeah,
is
Ryan's hosting the show. Ryan, get up there.
Hey,
Hit him with the Dusty Crates song.
Ryan Cakes.
So is this still on?
Yeah, we're rocking and
There
rolling
you
with
go.
Ryan. We're rocking and rolling with Ryan. Ryan, you're up. Here we
What up,
go.
what up, what up, what up, what up? Coming live and direct in the studio, Purdue Sound Studios. My name is L. Dusty. And I'm here with the one and only legendary Chris Pèrez.
Accent on the first D. Thank you very much.
better be good.
So Chris,
Yes.
with an H. Sorry, Chris Pèrez with an H. Pèrez with an H. My name's Ryan. How do you do it, man?
Hello.
How do you? I would like to know how you keep your hair maintained. It's amazing. I think I've seen most of your
You
music
want the
videos.
truth?
I do want the truth.
That's because it's
The
full
truth
back
is
right
a
now.
lot. Yeah, yeah. The truth is, I don't wash it a lot. Like I washed it today. And let this be the truth. I washed it today. The last time I washed my hair before today, this morning, before I started my drive over here, was when did we do the video shoot, Joy?
2 weeks ago.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
When we were in Dallas?
Yeah.
That was 2 weeks
2
ago.
weeks. 2 weeks.
And we
bro.
didn't do anything after that?
Not washing hair.
Oh.
Oh, we're supposed to play Thursday.
No. When did we do the interview at Adriel Studio?
That was last Wednesday.
So still within those 2 weeks.
No, I'm lying. Monday. Last Monday, a week ago.
Okay, so it's been about a week.
It is Wednesday, my dude.
But that's it. I mean, I just do that and let it do what it does.
Well, it looks great. It's working.
Well, thank you very much.
You smell phenomenal.
I've never broken the seal. In like how many shows is this? Like 50 shows? Like I've never broke the seal. I'm sorry. That was just like there's too many laughs, bro. This
I'm
is
on
fucked
tour all the
up.
time, so luckily I
I
have.
hate you.
I thought it was a
It
bit.
was Bob.
You did it.
You thought it was a bit?
I thought
No,
it was
this
a
is
bit.
dead serious. Like,
When I looked at you, I'm like, are you for real? And you going,
yeah, I'm dying.
yeah, it's.
Like my eyes are yellow.
Okay, let's go to
Oh,
the
we're
next
still in
story.
Afro Man. See, this is why, because this is it's going great. I love it.
All right,
having a
this is
good
our
time.
last story. Khaled joins growing criticism of AI-generated tracks. It takes away the authenticity.
No shit.
I agree.
I don't like it.
That's a slam dunk.
No, I don't like it.
What are your thoughts on AI?
I don't like it, but it can be an excuse. Like, you know, in today's kind of social media world, and you can easily accidentally say something or just it gets taken out of context. That's what makes it dangerous, is that it can make it sound like it's you. They can make it
Yeah.
look like it's you, and it's not.
That is very
you.
dangerous.
Or if you actually did it, you can say that wasn't you. That was AI. So you get out of it.
How would you react if someone came out with an AI-generated track using your voice? Like someone came out with a single, or it's you like covering like a hit song and it's in your voice. That'd
Have
be
you heard the
wild.
Kanye?
How does that work?
I
WAP?
have.
There's a Kanye, like you know that song from Cardi B. It's called
WAP?
WAP.
Yeah.
WAP. WAP.
WAP.
I don't.
WAP.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah. Excuse my French here, but it's.
What does that stand for?
Wet ass pussy.
There you go.
Right?
Thank
Is that
you.
what it stands
Am I,
for?
Thank you.
am I pronouncing that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wet ass pussy.
And then
So
Okay.
she says
and
that
then-
in
But
the
but
song.
but
She
hold
says
on.
wet ass
But hold
pussy in
on.
the
But there's
song.
an AI version of Kanye singing the song, and he's talking about his,
Wet ass pussy.
and it's like insanely.
But it's not really
hilarious.
Kanye doing it. So
It's the AI.
They've gotten several tracks,
And it
videos,
sounds like
interviews.
It's
They've
exactly him.
they've gotten so many audio recordings.
It's
of him.
hysterical, bro. It's so
And
awesome.
they train the AI to like pronounce those words and say those words that he said before, but like they kind of correct it to sounds like a cohesive sentence
Well, you
or like
know,
a song.
if it's a French accent, then it's classy.
Yeah,
You know.
that's right.
Well, I mean, I'm not a fan
Croissant.
of it. I don't.
It's
You know
very,
what?
it's
I-
very
I
weird.
agree.
Music to me is like organic. And having said that, I know there's a lot of things that are done in music now or in recording now that some people or purists or musicians would say they would call it cheating or whatever. But you know what? That's been happening since the beginning of recorded music, because the first recorded music was just a microphone, and you had to do it right then and there. Then little by little, you started getting little kind of tools to tweak certain things.
Technology.
And so then,
And you got some plugins.
so then, like, I mean, it's the common argument that like is always happening. Like my parents, you know that it's a joke, but it's not really a joke. Oh, back then that was real music.
Back in my day.
Yeah, that was real music. You know what I mean?
I mean, it really was. I mean,
Well,
it's not a lie.
in probably 5 years time, people are going to be talking about now how that was real music.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just a continuous. What I'm hoping for to happen is, you know how they say like things come around full circle eventually.
Yeah.
So now that all that shit gets tired or used enough, and everybody's doing it, which that is a talent in itself. For the people behind the board and pushing the buttons and doing the editing, that's a talent.
Yeah.
And it's part of the music industry. But just like guitar players, a new guy comes out, we'll say like Eddie Van Halen, he changes the game, and all the guitar players, all the guitar players want to play like him, and then so you hear not clones but variations of that sound and everything going on, and then it reverts back to certain things. I'm hoping that's what happens with music.
It always happens, bro. It's happening right now. Like all the
but it's scary with this AI
Oh
stuff.
yeah. You don't know what's real. You don't know what's real. It's happening right now. Like the live music scene is like really popping right now.
It is.
Like,
It is.
It's
Thank
kind of
God.
wild. You know what I mean? Like for a minute, it was like DJs and electronic and all this kind of stuff, and a lot of kids weren't into learning guitar anymore or anything like that. And we've seen it with like Chicas Rock. It's like it's coming back around. Like now these kids want to be punk rock again. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, that's cool.
Yeah, I like
and you
that.
hear all the
That's-
trap songs using like punk rock samples or like punk rock melodies in the music and things like that. And it's like, okay, it's crossing into these things of like the live music is back. You know?
Yeah. No, I mean, look, a good song is a good song. A good band is a good band. You're gonna feel it. What's that saying? If it looks good, you're gonna see it. If it sounds good, you're gonna hear it. But if it's real, you're gonna feel it.
Damn.
This guy gets it.
He fucking he
know?
fucks.
He fucks.
Chris fucks,
He
bro.
fucks. This guy opens
That's
the
right.
banana DMs.
Yeah. No, I accidentally opened the banana DM. It was an accident.
Chris,
I
sorry.
didn't know what I was getting.
to the banana DMs.
Chris fucks is a compliment. Trust me. You fuck. It's awesome.
It's like where there's
proud of
smoke,
you.
and where there's smoke, there's fire.
That's right. And where there's blunts, there's Dusty. And I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't say that. All right, next story, Chris.
That's it. That's all we got for today. That's it
All
for,
right, word on the street. Thank you. Chris,
How was that, Chris? How was that for you?
did you like that? Was that fun?
Do you feel up to
Did you
date
enjoy
with
Word on the
stories?
Oh, are we on commercial or what?
No, we just finished Word on the Street.
Oh.
we're done.
Oh, that was cool.
Should we try the vodka?
You know what? I'm not up to
try the
date
vodka.
on all
Japanese
that stuff,
vodka?
though.
So now you know.
The Afro Man one I got.
Which one are you looking for?
Oh yeah.
The what? I want that one again. That was really
Do you like
good.
it? Oh, dude, I'm so happy.
Toki.
Shit farted.
This is the same company, but it's a vodka.
Wait, are we mixing this with anything? Because I can't
Just
do this.
Topo Chico. Can
Bob?
you,
I got it.
We don't have any?
There should be. Are we have club soda?
Better
¿Cuántos?
be good,
How many?
Chris. Oh yeah. There's some in the back. There's some club soda.
Oh,
too.
there's a club soda in the fridge.
There we go. There we go. We have a lot of people in the chat, Chris. Like people are like saying they love you. Someone said,
So I'm gonna go out.
I don't want to
"Open
know.
your
You're smiling.
DM." What kind of movie do you like to watch? What kind of movies
kind of
do you
movie
like?
do I
Yeah?
like? Oh, we were just talking about
We
this
love
the other
movies
day.
around here,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
Chris. He loves
Well,
film.
the thing is, like, there's movies I like to watch because of all of them because of what they're about. But there's some that like are really mean a lot to me because I saw them during a certain period of my life, and
Okay.
they made me forget about what was going on for a minute. And it would be like a good example is something that I would really probably never even like be able to connect with. But I was going through some stuff maybe about 8 years ago, and this movie popped up on TV on cable, and it was called Shooter. with Mark Wahlberg. Have you seen that one?
Nah, I don't know.
It's
Is
a-
it?
That's a
Is
good
it?
movie.
Wait, is it where I know the description
He's a
because I
sniper.
read. Yeah, he's like and he goes back and avenges like all these people who.
No.
No?
No.
That's not
Totally wrong movie.
Sorry.
But
Cut that out. Oh, Maya, will you edit that? Will you? All right, cool. Make me look cool.
yeah, shooter.
Can I have some of that?
Shooter. Watch it. It's not closed all the way.
Sorry. Thank you.
Shooter. Yeah. So it's a good movie. I got into that, but the obvious ones for me would be Amadeus. Have you seen that one?
Damn.
Have you seen Crossroads? Not the one
Yeah,
with Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Not to be no Rob Macchio.
Yes.
Of course, bro.
Both
yes.
are good.
Yeah,
Okay,
Crossroads is good. Yeah.
Okay. And
Not
then
to be confused with Britney Spears.
and then the non-musical one would be Stargate.
That's a
Kurt
good
Russell.
Okay.
It's not quite Star
What about like
Wars.
comedy? Do you fuck with any comedies?
Three Amigos?
Three Amigos.
Three Amigos, Undercover Brother.
That's the Undercover Brothers. One of my favorite movies. Yo.
It's amazing.
Wait, Undercover Brother?
Yes.
Undercover
That
Brother
movie's
is
my
one of my
fucking
favorites.
shit.
Bro, the fucking.
and
Fish sandwich.
what's the other one? What's the other one?
I could see you with the orange soda dispenser in your car, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This just it makes so much sense now.
Yes. And then there's another one.
The your hot sauce brand needs to make a watch.
The watch. No.
What?
We should
Oh.
edit that shit, bro. We should edit that shit.
Yeah.
That would be so funny. It's like it just shows like it's like Chris like sitting there with a girl, and then Chris talks to said girl. She wants some food. He's like, okay, hold on. He's like
With the watch.
trying to like, but we put the footage from Undercover Brother with like the watch, totally different, right? That'd be awesome. Let's do it.
There's one.
If you need some
more-
creative director, holler
It's
at your
about
boy,
a DJ, and remember I showed it to you, Bob, the other day. The DJ from Detroit.
bro. Juice.
No, it's
Juice is my will to live, bro.
and
I like juice.
Are you
I
talking
can't
about the
think of
one
it. I can't
with
think of
the what's that dude's name? Who's not? He now has like shows where
Don
he
Cheadle. No, it's not Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle. No.
he goes to like
Yeah, it was Don Cheadle.
Don
He's
Cheadle
the
in a DJ movie.
Don Cheadle is a DJ in this movie.
Talking about a radio DJ.
Yes, radio DJ.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
You know?
No. I thought you meant Don Cheadle like a nightclub's like turning it up. I'm
Don
like,
Cheadle, he's a DJ.
Oh, the Iron
And
Man.
one of his lines is like, I put the glide in your stride, the pep in your step, and blah. He goes off into
Hotel
Coco.
Rwanda.
Don Cheadle. Talk to me.
Don Cheadle.
Is it called Talk to Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Loops on Air. Talk to me.
Oh yeah, because he would say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Talk to me,
Talk to me.
I
Don
was
Cheadle.
close.
dude. You have to see it.
They're saying, Chris, bring your hot sauce to the UK. We got people from the UK tuning in right now.
Damn.
Yeah,
Bro,
right.
international tour?
UK.
Let's go to Japan.
You would have to have
Bro,
that.
Japan is so lit.
Man or what?
I'm down, bro. If you need a scratcher, if you need a scratcher,
Bob,
I got you, dog.
Hey, man, itchy.
hook it up, Bob.
Itchy, scratchy.
Scratchy, I'm your scratchy, guys.
Itchy, scratchy.
If you need some scratchies, holler at your boy. All right.
that was fun.
Yeah. This is.
I love Don Cheadle, man.
I do
I
too.
love Cheetos.
I love hot Cheetos.
I love hot Cheetos. Yo.
Yo, but for real though, hot fries.
We did not follow like any kind of anything that we were supposed to do. You guys aren't buzzed, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Me neither.
On a
I'm a
scale of 1 to
lightweight.
10, what are you?
Right
No.
now,
Hey,
6.
Scale
my
of 1 to
friend is a
6.
10.
5. Oh,
Okay,
He
so
is
on a scale-
handsome.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 5, what are you?
I'm on about a 5 right now. I'm still good.
What
Like
are you,
I'm
what
still
are you
good.
at? What are you at?
On a scale of what?
1
On
to
a-
10.
1 to 10, I'm about
on a scale of shirt, yeah.
about a 4.
Cool.
4.
It was always gonna have to be lower.
My 5 is a little maybe I'm a 6.
My 4 is probably your 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like maybe I'm at a 6 then. Because if you're at a 4 and I'm at a 5, no.
Tolerance.
I'm already kind of lit.
I'm at a 5. I'm at a
Tolerance
5.
isn't my tolerance isn't.
Like, I've been here before.
Oh man.
I don't know
so
why
it is
the-
like
the
make him
shades
walk the
add
straight
more to
line.
that. I've been here before.
I've been here before.
That's
This
messed
is the
up.
Antonio Banderas.
That's messed
in
up.
me.
I would like to go on a date with Chris. What should I do for him to notice me?
Send banana DM.
There's a lot of bananas out there.
Chris,
Send a banana
What did you
DM.
say?
Oh,
Send
shit.
banana DM.
what is your ideal first date, man?
What's my ideal first date?
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
hear
yeah.
this.
I don't do
Like
dates.
hold on, like if a girl were to take you out,
Dog.
right? What would that ideal day be like?
Man, well, I don't think a girl would ever take me out. I don't think like.
It's always the first time though, bro.
No, that's like
This
Chris,
conversation-
wait. You're,
that's like
you're
a
not
whole
single right
setup.
now, right?
Yes, I am.
You are single?
100%.
Oh,
100%.
shit. All right, you heard
The
it
man
first.
The comment section
Are we,
goes up below.
are we going to fucking the nest? Are we going to the nest tonight?
I don't even know what that is.
Suddenly, the fire marshal showed up at the nest.
And then the hair came out.
And then let the hair down.
Hey, it's all fun and games till the hair comes out.
Let your hair down, girl.
it's over.
It's all good. We can let it down. We let our hair down around here. We take our bras
Those are
off.
famous last words.
take-
Hey,
We
everybody
take our
says
bras
that.
off too, dog.
No,
you know what I'm
everybody says that until it fucking happens. And then it happens like, put it back, put it back, put it back.
Whenever,
Tables start flipping,
keep
shit
doing
starts
it.
saying? The chat room.
Whenever,
Shame on y'all in the chat room.
Keep doing it.
It says, Chris, would you
I'm never gonna
ever come to
give you up.
Sacramento? He's my dream man. Yes, I'm in Houston.
Cue the Barry
She
White.
wants you to go to Houston, Chris.
Well, Sacramento and then Houston.
I mean, I guess you got to make a world tour, my
We're
guy.
booking a tour.
We're going to Sacramento.
He's like, hey man, the logistics on that shit ain't
Sacramento,
cool, man.
Texas.
Earlier, someone said come to Brazil,
They did.
and I've never seen one of those in Chad in real life.
And it
before.
was a real one.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'll
We
go to
always
Brazil.
do
I've
this.
never been to Brazil.
I've never
You
been
never
to
been to Brazil? Have you been to any, like, you been to Puerto Rico or anything like
night?
that? Yeah,
Been
right?
to Puerto Rico.
Boys' night, Rio de Janeiro.
Boys'
Boys'
night.
night.
Boys' night.
Gentlemen's evening.
Yeah, but
Gentlemen's
hey,
evening.
We're
Yo.
all talking shit. We're gonna get to the hotel, and me and you are just gonna chill there. We ain't going
Yeah,
nowhere.
man.
Like, no, I'm not going out.
Hey, I'll bring the
Bro,
VR.
honestly, like, I really love going to a place and chilling at the hotel, bro. Like, I'm chilling.
Me
You know what I
too.
mean? Like, I'm good at the hotel.
During
But a lot
South
of the
by.
times, that's what you only see anyway. You know what I mean?
But and now it's like that's what I'm gonna do. That's
Yeah.
what's fucked up. If I go on a vacation, I'm gonna be chilling at the hotel the whole time. Like, dude, what kind of life have I brought to my wife? You know what I mean? She's like, this is what we're gonna do. Like, well, yeah. I mean, we're right. Like, dog.
You get to go to the gig and enjoy yourself behind security behind your desk, and you're cool. That's fun.
The Office.
and see it.
You
Amen.
go back to the hotel and say,
and then you go
"Is
My
back
boy's
to
got
the
his
hotel.
glasses off. Next is the ponytail's coming down.
Eduardo?"
All right,
We
all right.
said Brazil.
For real, the hotel beds are amazing.
All right. They are very amazing. They are.
Boys' night.
Boys' night.
Boys' night is gentlemen's evening.
We're gonna have a gentleman's evening.
We're gonna have a
Gentlemen's
gentleman's evening.
Chris Perez edition.
Okay.
Some
So-
pizza, some VR. Let's go.
Some pizza Patron.
Pizza
Some
Patron.
VR.
Some pizza Patron. Some
Some
VR.
hot sauce.
They're giving away the first 86 pizzas.
Wait. This okay.
Breaking news.
We got some exclusive info. Breaking news.
Pizza Patron event on Saturday.
Coming from management.
You guys need to repeat it for the audience.
Yeah.
Pizza Patron. We'll be giving away the first 86 pizzas.
yeah, I like that.
Do that again.
We'll be giving away.
The ribbon cutting is at 10:30 a.m.
The ribbon cutting is at 10:30
AM.
a.m. this Saturday.
No way.
And the meet and greet
too
will be
early.
12 to 2. Yes way.
Chris Pèrez. Chris Pèrez.
Pizza Patron will be giving away the first
86.
86 pizzas.
I don't have
Y'all
the
best
dates.
come through.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah,
best
I
show
do.
up, show out.
Chris.
If you guys,
Duke.
because we love fucking Dusty, the team, everybody, if y'all want to offer y'all's fans like exclusive signed bottles,
Yo.
type of thing, they go show up there, say Dusty crates, heard 'em on Dusty.
Oh, they're all gonna do that.
Y'all, go down to Pizza Patron this Saturday.
All right.
Say Dusty
Tell them
sent
Dusty
ya.
Crate sent you.
Yo, if you
tell them
say
Dusty sent you.
if you tell people Dusty Cray sent you to the Pizza Patron this Saturday, the
first
first
20.
the first 20,
Get a signed bottle.
you get a signed chorizo pepperoni. No, just kidding. You get a signed bottle of the hot sauce?
Yeah.
Yo, are you for real? Okay, so the first 20,
Decided that right now.
we got a management override. We got an override. Override.
There's a glitch in the matrix.
Yo, Bobo just promised 20 people that are watching right now, if you go and say, yo, Dusty Crate sent me I can't concentrate with all these emojis in chat right now. But Dusty Crates
There's
sent
2
me
eggplants.
eggplants all in the chat, dog.
Yo, and if anybody can promise it, there's one person in this room, and it's not me.
It's Babo.
It's Babo.
Babo said.
All right.
Babo said. Yo,
From the
talk
man
to Bob.
himself.
Talk to Bob. That's
you
his
gotta-
screen name.
That's his screen
That's
name.
his screen name.
Hashtag talk to Bob.
I was gonna say
Hashtag
Babo
talk to Bob.
said it, but talk to Bob is
Yeah.
like really good.
No, it ain't Ask Sal. It's Talk to
Let's
Bob.
talk to Bob.
I need to talk to Bob. That's what I gotta say.
All right, if you're okay, hashtag talk to Bob. If you the first 20 people that go to Pizza Patron this Saturday
That's the code.
here in Corpus Christi, and you say hashtag talk to Bob, you will get a free signed bottle of the Chris Pèrez
They get a pizza
hot
too?
sauce or
Yes.
barbecue
No,
sauce
the
or
hot
whatever
sauce, the hot
while
sauce.
supplies
I
last.
think Babo said hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Well, whatever sauce
I don't
we
know
have
what
there.
he has in the car.
Beggars can't be choosers, all right, man.
Tell them Dusty sent you.
We got tell them El Dusty, Dusty Crates, the crew. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag
Hashtag
Talk to Bob.
talk to Bob.
Can we get the flyer real quick so people can get the address?
Hashtag talk to Bob.
It's by a Wingstop somewhere.
Ayers,
That's how you
it's
say it
on
in Corpus.
Ayers.
It's like, where's it at? It's
on
by a
Ayers.
Wingstop. It's by a Whataburger.
On the corner of Ayers and SPID, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. the meet and greet. Everyone, please show up, show out. Let them know Dusty sent you.
Yeah, tell him Dusty sent it.
Yeah, but hashtag.
Hashtag
talk
talk
to
to Bob.
We're starting a revolution here.
Right now.
Hashtag bring a banana.
No, don't. No.
No, don't bring up that.
I will sign
There's
your
a
banana.
time and a place for everything.
I'm just kidding.
You will sign the banana.
I'm like, I will sign your
You know what?
bananas.
I'll sign a banana if they bring it.
Chris Pèrez will sign a banana.
I've signed worse.
All
Or
right.
better.
What's the worst thing you've ever? Or not the worst. What's
The
one
most
of the
interesting,
craziest,
yeah.
interesting thing you've ever signed?
I have to leave that to the imagination and just say it was a body part,
Second
and it wasn't.
Elbow.
elbow, and it wasn't boobies.
It wasn't a male body part. it
Behind
was a
the ear.
female body part. Yeah, exactly.
Prosthetic leg.
It's like here.
A friend of mine said that their uncle, like,
Popped it off.
sometime in the 90s, like, met you and didn't have anything on them for you to sign. So he signed their boot. And then I think, like, 10 or 15 years later, like, they brought their kids to one of your shows and they signed the other boot. I wish I had the pictures on me, but I
Yeah,
remember hearing
no,
that's a fun story.
It's like that. You put it in front of me, whatever, I'll sign it.
It's part of the job.
Yeah, my hand just
It's
goes.
part of the job.
It's hard work, man.
But
It is hard work, man. It's hard work. People don't realize. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It is actually.
it really is. It really is. Right?
It is. I remember I have footage of you signing, like, stuff for literally 5 minutes nonstop.
Almost,
Just,
no,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Don't talk about me.
Oh, sorry.
Stop.
I have footage of someone just signing so much, and I'm sure they relate to that particular struggle.
yeah.
Right, Tom?
No.
Bro,
I mean,
this
it's-
man. No,
It's
no. There's no
Dude,
comparison.
it's such a like
has, like,
for me
3
it
hours.
still feels
Yeah,
like,
that's it. Yeah, we have like 2 seconds. It's like, and then one of them is JT. Like, you know, I'm signing. JT's like, sign my boot. I'm like, all right, well, sign my shin guard. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, but
This
no,
man is like literal like autograph sessions.
in all seriousness though, like just to be able to like I don't take that for granted and I don't anytime I'm in that kind of situation, like I really do try my best to be present with that person that's next to me for that, whether it's a minute, whether it's 30 seconds, like really
you really
try
like
to
your fans?
connect.
Oh, he loves them, dude. Especially like when we travel with him, like at an airport, and it's like Chris loves him so much. We're like, we'll leave you here. We'll see you at the
Hey,
gate.
gate 13, okay?
No, like I want to talk. I want to talk to you. I want to know.
Are you interested?
Yeah.
You're interested.
It's a trip.
I
'cause
like that.
People will like even express from one thing to another, whether it's super intimate or something with their family or something they experienced, and he'll sit there, stand
Engaged.
there or whatever, and be sincerely engaged, and give him his time.
Yeah.
And doesn't move on.
Well,
And it's amazing. You
the
know,
thing
I mean,
is,
By the
I
way,
remember.
everyone, these guys are in Chris's band. They're not just some stoners over here on the side, right here. This is John. John, you've been the lead singer for Chris for fucking ever,
yeah, day one.
since day one.
Yeah.
We could, bro, let me ask you a question.
What's up, bro?
And this is the most controversial we'll probably get in this show. But do people ever think that Chris is singing the songs
Oh, always.
I know you sang the last single.
Yeah, no,
but-
and that was the first time. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that was.
It-
We should talk about that too.
It's
But-
kind of funny.
Throw in
but-
the word begrudgingly.
What the fuck does that mean?
I have
sorry.
become a professor of English, and you have to throw in the word begrudgingly.
Your ponytail just
saying,
got tighter, dog. Like it's like, yo, you smart now.
I'm getting tight right now.
But
about
but
me
did they ever
singing.
say like, oh, you sound so good when you sing?
All
and
the time.
It's fucking John. You're like, oh, it's my boy John.
and I
me.
and I always say, that's John. And I always say,
Hashtag.
No.
That's John.
no. and I say this, and you know, it's like if I could sing like anybody that I know,
It would be like John.
it would be John.
Yo, isn't that the perfect fucking band though? Like if you had your like you got your singer, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
yo, I don't need nobody. This is it.
Yeah,
I got my singer.
just- yep.
Because me, I'm a collaborative artist. I'm a DJ. I'm a producer, whatever. But I'm always collaborating with different vocalists. But I wish that like I just had that one person that I was just like, this is my singer. I'm always gonna work and
Yeah.
be on stage with this person. You guys must
But
be
it's
like
more than that.
so fucking tight.
No,
I know
but
because
it's
y'all are
more than
friends
that.
and shit.
No, it's more than
Wait,
that.
wait,
It's
y'all were
not
friends
even all
before
that.
the singing? I mean, like, how
We
did
were-
y'all even
yes,
hook up?
Yes. We were friends.
What the fuck?
Actually,
I'm all, wait a minute.
actually, he's in the room.
Yeah,
Meme. No fucking way.
Back when
Memes
I was in,
introduced us.
back when I was in Selena, right, at Los Dinos, and we were doing it big already by then. Meme would tell me about this friend of his. Man, I think you'd really like him. He
No
sings really good.
shit.
His name is whatever. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. We're busy. Then everything happens, you know, and tragedy happens. Time slows down. Boom. I'm going through I'm going through what I'm going through. Most people understand. So is the whole family. Mem is still there. And then next thing I know, this dude he's been talking about for whatever. And I mean that in a cool way. Like, I know this deserves my attention.
Right.
Not just, some dude, hey, how you
Well,
doing?
because Mem is not just some dude also, bro.
No, he's
he's
not.
behind the scenes.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, yo, you got to take this. You got to take it for what it is. You
Right.
know, like he's probably recommending somebody dope.
And it was like a weird it was a weird kind of introduction as far as like none of us myself or John, we didn't want to like be presumptuous or overdo anything.
Right.
And so it was like,
Why are we so cool as musicians?
What songs?
Why are we so cool,
Yeah,
right?
what
Like,
song you wanna
I'm just
do?
trying
I
to
don't
be
know
cool,
what
man.
songs you wanna
Whatever
do.
you
What
want to
songs
do,
you
bro.
wanna do?
I'm cool, bro. Whatever you want to do, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You wanna do- okay, cool, bro.
But here's some juice. At the time, also, I think AB was there, right?
Yeah.
AB was there too.
Shout out to AB, dog.
Shout out to AB.
He really is a fucking genius, bro. Like, man. You know what I'm saying?
Salud.
Salute to AB, bro. Big up.
Salute.
The real king of cumbia, man, for real.
And actually, me, John, and AB started jamming. I think we played some Billy Idol. We played some other songs in the room.
yeah.
And then,
Hell yeah.
And then,
That is awesome.
but it was kind of one of those.
Who was
things-
playing? Was y'all just jamming? No
AB was
drummer.
playing the bass. I was playing the acoustic guitar. John was singing. And then I think when that was happening, I think is when I said, oh, shit. Like I heard it.
You
The
could be in a
voice.
band. Yeah, like this
No,
is
just me and him.
nice.
Because at that time, I think the thing was like, oh, let's do a cover band for fun, which might have been AB's way of being like, let's do a cover band for fun, but really we're gonna end up making a band together. But what happened was I heard John's voice, and that's when I, for the first time, thought, shit, the Dinos are not gonna do anything anymore. What am I gonna do? If I'm gonna be fucking riding, I want this dude next to me.
You're always looking for.
You know, and I knew AB
As
was
a
gonna
musician,
go off
yeah,
and do
yeah,
other things.
yeah.
And, you know, he ended up being in the Kings and creating all that stuff. But me and John ended up clicking. Because then I remember talking to John on the phone and being like, hey, so you want to try to get something going? He was like, yes. And so the fact
John,
that
what were you doing at the time?
Hanging sheetrock.
Nah, but you were in music. I know about you. What were you doing? Like, what band were you in, or
I
what?
wasn't. I was playing guitar and at family barbecues on back porches.
At Yucatan.
Nah.
At the Yucatan.
No, he
At
was,
Q's.
he was young. He wasn't playing out and about.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, yeah,
well, how old
yeah.
were you? I mean, you're 21, right?
I was
22?
25 at the time.
25? Okay.
Yeah.
21, 25,
I was in a
I'm
couple of
42.
local bands, you know, and I'd play here and there. But honestly, I was working more than I was playing. And my brothers, or two of my older brothers, were like my musical heroes. And they're the only reason that I have any musical start. And but I grew up in it, but I didn't think anything about it so much. And it was just kind of a natural thing, you know. Just I didn't think about it so much. Excuse me. One time, Manuel, I think, heard me. We were just jamming because I ended up having to learn. I was always backing up my brothers, you know, kind of thing, doing harmonies and just playing.
What kind of music were y'all playing at the
Just
time?
like Beatles and Led Zeppelin and like
Okay.
Spanish stuff and like
Cool.
mariachi kind of stuff.
The bass.
You're from
Yeah.
Corpus too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's straight up, man. And so I never was like front stuff. It was always background stuff. So I think that's what helped my ear or whatever.
So you know what? Now that I think about it, though, if I can stop you right there, that kind of puts us in a very similar situation. You at that time and me at that time, I think our bond was, and I never really thought about this, is like now you're being thrust into this lead singer position,
Right.
and now I'm being taken.
Front man.
Yeah.
Now I'm being,
out of
you know,
Yeah.
and he'll tell
the
you, I
forefront.
fought.
Yeah, I never
I
wanted
fought-
to do.
I heard a
nothing.
lot of stories.
No,
Not an
Well,
interview, not a nothing. You didn't want to do. it.
But dude, that's so tight. Like that's so cool about
Like,
Chris,
two
yo.
It's
It's like,
Hey,
let John do it. Let John do it.
Yeah, we're playing
you know
pong.
what we are. You know what we are.
You
know what
need
we
that
are?
though, bro.
You know
You
what
need
we
somebody
are?
that you can bounce off of.
We're two reluctant superheroes, because when you put us together, it's over.
Yeah.
And you like
Fuck
if we had
yeah.
an acoustic
The
guitar
Wonder
right here and we
Twins,
started
activate.
jamming.
We have some. I'm on. We have some.
Well,
we can
let's do
do.
a song if you want. If it's in tune, me and John will do a song
Right now.
Right now.
Go grab a guitar, bro.
Right
Acoustic
now.
guitar, the steel string. It's hanging on the wall somewhere.
That's how
Yo,
we wrote the songs anyway.
fuck it, yo.
It always happens.
All right,
that
so
way.
now, are you from a 6? Where are you? You were at a 6 earlier. Where are we at now?
Oh, me? I'm still there.
Still a 6?
Yeah.
You're chilling. And Babo, step
That's
up.
smooth-
Come on,
that's
dog.
smooth six.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back after that.
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah.
Hey, Dusty, you want to do that?
Sir, come on, man.
No. I'm good here. But Chris and John, I introduced them at an Extreme concert.
At an extreme concert.
No, I remember it in the living room.
Wait, where was Extreme? In Corpus?
At
Yeah,
Johnny Land.
Johnny
No
Land.
Yeah, I remember
fucking
that.
way, dog.
Well, the story goes further back that day. It was a whole day.
Yeah, but Chris
Can you see
did
if it's
go over to their house also.
Okay.
Oh, no, I got one.
Shit, that motherfucker. You know fucking Chris got a pick, dog. Come on. And what, Meme? What?
No, that they met at an Extreme or hung out.
Y'all met at an Extreme concert, which was extreme more than words. Extreme.
Right, exactly. Yeah, totally.
For you kids out there watching.
Yeah.
And y'all were just hanging at a concert?
When I introduced them, we also went to John's house.
Okay. You're like, oh, let's go drink some beers. Let's go to our boy's house.
The rest is history.
Dog. That's crazy, bro. How old were you at the time, dog?
In my early 20s.
I carried John when he was a baby.
Shut the fuck up.
It's true.
Meme, what the fuck?
When I thought I had your heart.
These
Live.
boys are like on
Keep
key. I'm like, ah.
forever.
Yo, what is happening right now? All right, I'm drinking.
Funny how it is. Nothing lasts, never. Never in a place for too much time. Try to leave my troubles far behind. Everything I did for you. Now there's nothing left for me to do. I'm never gonna fall in love again the way I love you. You know it's so damn hard letting go. Standing here, holding my heart in my hands. Yes, I am.
Ryan.
Trying to live every day the best I can. You know it's so damn hard letting go of you.
Just like that.
Yo, that was the first performance we've ever had on Dusty Crates.
All we need is 2 mics. That's it.
What the fuck, bro? I get
Wow.
Chris like wow.
It's like the
was
opposite of two
legitness.
turntables and a microphone.
It's the complete fucking opposite, dog. But you guys fucking y'all are like locked in, dog. So y'all are like the real deal. Y'all okay, so if you just start playing something the first chord, you pretty much know what's gonna come next.
Y'all should be in a band.
I heard that one time
My whole life changed.
on a
Damn.
cruise.
Was that where you got the word? No, it was Extreme Concert. Well, but you knew what you were getting yourself into.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. It was actually really different than what you might think, because obviously there was the temperature of the time. It was very near things that had happened,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to crowd this dude. You know,
Sure.
like, even when Manuel introduced me to him, I just wanted to be like, "Hey, man, respect." You know, like
Sure.
that's what's up, and you know, I just bounced out, and that was pretty much how it ended. And like before you know it, we're hanging out, and it was about football and Cowboys and barbecue, and we're hanging out and having some beers, and then he busts out a guitar. Hey, check this out. And you know, and then I saw this one room, some shit I'd never seen before in my whole life. ADATs, you know. And,
Whoa!
Yeah, oh my god.
Nah, it's very
a
overwhelming.
Studio, you know.
Bro,
And I had no
was that Q
idea.
Productions? Is that where the first?
At his house.
Oh,
where
at his
he
house.
lived
There
with
was
his
no
wife.
key productions.
Oh,
at that
you.
time.
Oh,
They were
oh,
just
right.
In his
right.
house where he lived with his wife, and it blew my mind, dude. I'd never seen anything like that.
Y'all
in
had the
my
studio at the
life.
crib?
I
He had a home
at
studio.
the crib in a bedroom
Yeah.
with a 32 channel Mackie. Boy, it was
That's
way
what
over.
I'm
Fuck
saying,
yeah,
dude.
dog.
Hey,
Fuck
Dad,
yeah.
I-
I love overkill, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I never saw anything like that in my life, bro. It blew my mind. He's like, "Hey, here's some lyrics. Try this out."
Bro, but you know what's crazy is like nowadays like all the old vintage equipment is
Yeah.
coming back, tape machines and all that shit. But I bet you in 10 more years the ADAT sound is going to come back. Like that
It'll be
sort
a
of
thing.
era is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Roland
Don't
digital
tell me that, I already
recorders.
threw
I
my
want
shit.
it, dog. I want it to happen, bro. Like
already threw everything
the hip hop
away.
shit that was for real, like the hip hop stuff that was recorded on ADAT, like around like 92, 91, like around that time, it sounds so fucking dope. Like it sound Dr. Dre, like the Chronic, like all that type of era. It was like
Hey, bro. But this
loud as fuck.
guy- and this guy was doing it. It was just there.
So you knew how to record and
He
shit?
was doing
Are
it,
you the
dude.
engineer?
On the ADATs, all that
Shut
stuff.
the-
Yeah, he was
I
doing
was
it.
the only one behind the board.
Damn, bro.
So
I was
that's
doing
what I'm
the
saying.
inputs, outputs,
He's not
the
just a pretty
auxiliary
face.
Effects,
He's not just a
It's
single.
not just a pretty face.
It's
Not
not
just a
just a
single,
single pretty
beautiful
face.
man with best hair in South Texas, or if not the world.
It is good. It is
Tell
good.
people that.
We'll be hanging out at Produce Bar tonight. Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Nothing but plugs.
Nothing but plugs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn,
Damn,
bro.
chit-chat.
Yes, that's how we roll.
I mean, I don't even. I'm kind of stunned, Chris.
Hey,
Like,
you remember Annie in English, John?
Yeah.
Annie's got a pretty face.
Okay.
that's it. That's what we're. This is what it is. All right. Get some ice.
that she's tired of this town. She wants out of the race because the strain brings her down, and no one knows just what she means to me. The sadness kills me. I gotta do something, something, something. Take my hand, run with me. I wanna be the one to save the day. Oh, come down with me. Oh, come down with me. Down with me. Yeah.
Wow. That was good.
Joey, you didn't bring your bote.
I know, right?
That would have been great, man.
We didn't know we were going to be doing this.
Bro,
I forgot we're in a real studio.
this is the real studio.
No shit.
This is a real studio,
With
man.
real musicians.
We're real
in
fucking
this
musicians, bro.
motherfucking place. Wow. I'm not used to that all the time.
Dog, I'm honored. Honestly, like, yo, this is like, thank you guys for being here. I mean, like, you know, as a kid coming up, like, you know, I was around when I was first introduced to you guys, I was probably like around 15, 16, and I was like, I thought y'all were, well, you were from here, but I thought you were from here. I could see people coming up like in our city, our small city. I could see, we saw y'all come up, you know what I mean? Like with AB and everything too. I used to see him at the mall, and like I saw when he first got his chains, and like, you know, it was like, it's fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like a step, you know what I mean? Like, and I love seeing that, and I looked up to you guys, you know what I mean? So this is very cool for you guys to be on my show and like play some music, you know what I mean? Like, cause that's really what it's about, you know? And dude, you guys have come to my studio and blessed my studio. I really appreciate y'all, man. Like, big up, for real.
Well, thanks for having us, Dusty, man. It was
Well, we're not done yet.
we're not?
Well, hold up. Should we ask questions? I mean, I don't even know if like. Oh shit, Joey's here.
Oh, Joey's got all
Joey,
kinds of
see,
stuff.
the thing is that Joey's supposed to have his own show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got Joey down as like.
It's like, don't be chaffs. Never be chaffs.
Joey, what is the craziest thing you've ever seen on a Chris Pèrez show that you've been around?
Don't answer that.
Like, what do you like?
Well, I mean,
Be more specific.
it could be PG. You know what I'm saying?
it
Could be PG.
At a Chris Pèrez show, it's been pretty.
We're family.
It's been
We're family.
pretty
We're family.
pretty chill. Like, like
Recent.
prior, yeah, recent. It's been pretty chill. I mean, you know, I could tell you.
You've been on the road for a long time, bro.
I have.
I feel like you have media training and you know how to hold your tongue. Say some shit, bro. I know you got some shit in there.
I do. But sometimes, you know, people can't take a fucking joke.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
We're good. Ain't nobody, you know. All right, sorry.
Yeah. No, but you know what? I'll tell you a funny story that happened, and it involves Chris and Bobo and myself, and a bunch of the our other friends when we were touring with AB.
I'm gonna play some talking music.
Hashtag Bobo with the blunt.
Yeah, hashtag Bobo with the blood.
Go.
Check this out. So we were going, and it was my first time flying to South America, right? We were going to South America, going to Bolivia. So we started in Mexico City, and then you got to fly a few, times to eventually get to South America. Well, the next morning we get there like super early in the morning, and Chris already started. As he says, he's at 6 right now. So by the time we got to fucking South America, he was already on 150.
Ándale.
Okay, so we end up going, and mind you, we're traveling. You're talking 5 different countries until you get to Bolivia. And by the time we get there early in the morning. We go eat breakfast. And he's there, and we're all at the table. Baba was there. I'm there. And somebody said something like, "Man, wow, this is cool, man. We're in Bolivia. He goes, wait, what? We're in Bolivia? He thought we were still in Mexico City. I said, Christopher, for real?
What number were we at that point?
Dude.
No, at that time, everybody had a.
And was this 9 in the morning?
It was like about noon.
You know what? Time zones change. Time zones change though when you're traveling like that. So it's like you really don't
He
know
was
where
folding
you're at.
time, bro. Let's not get
And-
into the space-time continuum argument, man.
Yeah, it's all about our time. Like your own time, the centered time,
it's
conceptual
conceptual.
time.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo. Whenever you go from one side of the equator to the other, it's always like,
folded the universe.
when did
Because
I
Bolivia
end
is
up
near the equator.
It
No.
is.
Right.
We actually
down.
went to
It's
Ecuador
down.
too.
It's
under-
below the equator.
Yeah, so
It's
way down.
different.
It's
It
way
really
down.
is different. It really is. Shit is different, bro. It's
It
crazy.
is.
The gravitational pull on Uranus.
All that shit. All that shit. Where's the farthest as the Chris Bettis band? Where's the farthest that you guys have traveled to?
Not far. We did the U.S. We did Canada.
Fucking
we did
Kingsville.
I think we went to
Went to
Robstown.
the Freer,
We went to Robstown
the Strawberry
once.
Fest. Like, no, for real. I mean, you guys are.
We
I
did
mean, started a
Canada,
career in
we
Miami.
Did, we did
Canada, right? Yeah.
We did U.S. We did Puerto Rico.
They toured with Maná for a while.
You did tour with Mana.
Yeah. And
How was
they're-
that?
That was, dude. Those guys.
What the
are
fuck
so
are? Do they
fucking
party
hot.
or no?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's hear this shit.
But not like.
Tell me something.
They don't party like we do, but they're awesome.
Well, they kind of do, but they wait till they're
But
done.
see, those guys have probably partied
Yeah.
like that
Yeah,
before.
I don't doubt it. They're top shelf. They're a class act.
Yeah, they got money to party.
No.
It's not
They
even- it's not
they
even
play
like
it
that.
right. They play
It's
it
not
right.
even like
Like
that.
they could if they wanted to. That's the
Yeah.
thing. It's like they could
They're
do all that,
super,
but
super
they're
cool.
yeah they're super professional. Man, they
Yeah,
kill it
I mean,
every
they're
night.
Catering, from start to finish.
It's a real
It's
deal.
a class act. All
It's a
the
festival
way.
every show.
Yeah, behind the
fire.
scenes, whatever, they take care of their people, man. They're really great.
What's up?
They're at a whole other level.
Oh, big.
What you got, best boy?
Speaking of taking care of their people, Chris, we have a special segment for you.
Yeah, we
we,
need to
uh,
do this because.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Come in, Chris.
Come
Come
on,
on,
come
come
on.
on.
As long as you're not calling Banana Girl.
Oh no, we're not gonna call Banana Girl.
Hey-o!
We got
All right. Is this for me or Chris?
we got
We got
wings.
wings.
Oh, we're doing our
We're gonna
own-
do our own.
We're gonna do our own hot
wing
ones,
challenge?
our own hot wing challenge. But
Are they in any kind of order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll start from down here. And then
Why will I start from down there? Is the question.
we all gotta start somewhere.
That's
Start
They're
from the
not
bottom.
starting somewhere.
Not hot
Hey.
ones.
And they're
You're
gonna
not.
get
You're not the
hotter?
boss of me.
Okay.
We're gonna. Are you gonna explain this? Explain it to us, Chris.
Okay, the one on the
Chorus.
bottom is my hot sauce. No, I don't need that.
Oh, wait, what'd you
Thank
say?
you.
You already knew which one was your hot sauce?
No. Yes.
No fucking way.
Which
Yeah.
one? Which one do you
This
think?
one.
You think it's that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The lonely wing, all on the side.
I was worried
by
I was gonna have to do
himself,
this too, but I'm happy I can't.
El Colombiano's
allergic.
got tacos for us next time. All right.
Okay, so
All right.
we're gonna go from left to right
Okay.
on the wings. The first wing is gonna be below. That's
bottom one.
gonna
The
be
bottom one.
The bottom one.
That's mine.
gonna. Or you can explain the sauce better. Than
I think
can.
that. I think that. I
That's the
think,
Pèrez pepper sauce. This is.
All we have is the barbecue sauce here.
No.
yeah. Hold. Wait. So.
Management.
So hold on. Let him explain the rules. Let him explain the rules. What is the rules? Chris with a KCR.
With a no H.
The no
With no
having
H.
Chris.
No H ass
Wow,
having
I can
Chris.
hear
What is
myself now.
what is it?
So basically, you're gonna have to guess
I'm hungry,
what the wing flavor is.
Okay.
Besides
so this is
the
the
first
right one, right?
Besides the first one.
Yeah,
Go for
yeah,
it, boy.
yeah. You start with
leg.
that one.
That's the whiskey.
So both y'all know what the first wing is, but you're gonna have to guess what brand are the other wings.
Okay, but these wings are brought to you by House of Rock from the lovely Casey Lane.
Love you, Casey.
Thanks,
We love you,
Casey.
dog.
Okay,
Shout out,
see.
shout
Thank
out.
you. Everybody,
Casey.
bro. Is it
Everybody
a
always
collective
Casey.
love Casey movement?
Always, man.
Can I have the club soda
Yes.
before I do this?
That was a good one.
No. Thank you, though.
I think this has probably been the longest show that we've had too, right?
All right. So what are we doing?
Except for JT's show, maybe.
Nah, who was it? I forgot who it was.
Bruh.
Bruh.
And we haven't even talked about everything.
We haven't said. I literally have not asked one single question that was on here. One of them, are you from Corpus?
Stick to the script.
No.
Fuck the script. We're friends. Let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Which
that's.
one was that?
I'm still
This
holding
one
the one
sideways?
that.
Yeah, it's
All
y'all.
right,
It's
we
y'all.
got it.
Okay, so
Let's
we
go.
doing it?
Yeah, take a bite and tell us about that sauce.
It's got a little sweet to it.
What do you mean by
That's something else.
All right.
Hey yo, word.
That ain't nothing. Hot.
That barbecue sauce.
Let's get to the hot.
Which one? Okay, so
He's just bypassing.
the heat is on.
For real.
I thought we were doing pepper sauce.
Ooh, I thought this was a hot challenge.
The pepper sauce doesn't come in.
Okay, what was that one, Chris?
That was the barbecue sauce. That was barbecue sauce that Babo brought us.
That was the Pèrez barbecue sauce. That shit
There's
ain't.
no spice.
So that's for the.
It's to
the
start
people-
you off. It's to start
It's
you
to
off.
start you
That's
off.
tasty. That's people that
Okay,
don't.
okay.
Oh, do you have a favorite hot sauce besides? I mean, are we supposed to say that?
Hey, man.
It's like Walmart and Kmart, right? It's like,
No. The
Yo,
hot sauce,
man.
the hot sauce
Why
that
you-
we the
really?
hot sauce that we came up with is for like it's gonna go on everything, right? For anybody who wants hot sauce, I know how like all my friends they like the little bit of sweet, little bit of tangy.
I like the hot, just fucking kill my
No,
ass.
I like
please.
smoky, kill my ass.
Yeah,
hot.
I like
But-
wasabi. I love wasabi.
I know, but I'm trying to sell a product to a mass amount of people.
You
So-
can't kill them.
Hey, but his jalapeno flavor is really
The
good.
jalapeno one's fucking
Yeah,
good,
it's
bro.
fire.
Yo, honestly, I the last time you came here, you gave us like 3 or 4 bottles, and they were literally gone like in 3 days. Like we put so much hot sauce on everything that we ate those like next 3 days.
Yeah,
that it
well,
was like,
I still want I want my ghost pepper.
do we have a ghost pepper? We do have. a
No,
ghost
there's
pepper.
no ghost. No, oh wait, you might have one here, but it's not
I don't
mine.
know.
That's not yours. You have a
want-
ghost pepper one?
No, I want a brown label ghost pepper.
Dog, let's fucking
That
go.
is pepper sauce.
Let's fucking go.
I bet you that's the one that's gonna
All right, well,
sell.
let's keep eating. Fuck it. What's the next one?
Right there. Take a bite and you gotta guess what brand of hot sauce
I know
that
what it is.
Bought at your local HEB.
We also got to do
Here,
a
everything's
Pèrez pepper
Are you
special
serious?
at
That's
the
the first
bodega.
one. That one's habanero. That one's hottest.
That is habanero.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't be
It's
tricking
a little
me.
orange.
No. I give that a 7.
That was pretty good.
Out of
10.
all right.
I'm hungry.
You gotta be sure, you know.
So what are your guesses?
I think that was a habanero one.
What was
Definitely.
habanero?
It's a brand. It's a popular brand.
That's the South American one.
Wait a minute. It's
Popular
a
brand?
popular brand?
That's pretty good.
I'm like,
Give me a
that's
second.
gotcha. Y'all already
That's
eat.
got you.
Fucking just watching y'all eat.
Here, bro.
Nah, I'm kidding.
If
Have the
it's
next
a
one.
popular brand, the only one I can think of, there's 2. Louisiana makes a habanero one. I don't think it's that one, but Tabasco also makes another one.
Yeah, they do.
It's neither one.
The blue one.
The blue one.
What is it?
You
The
ready?
blue one.
Is there a blue one?
I don't
Ready.
know.
Louisiana.
That's not
what I
Louisiana.
said.
Louisiana.
That's what I said. The
That's Louisiana?
habanero.
Yes,
Yeah, they make a
Louisiana.
habanero. Way
I'm
to
one
go,
for
Chris.
one. I'm one for one.
That's Louisiana habanero sauce.
Yes.
That's fucking good.
It is. It says
That's
hot
really good.
on it, extra hot.
That's really good. So my man knows his hot sauce. He did his market research.
Wait,
This,
are
this
they
man's
gonna
been in
get,
Louisiana.
Yo, Chris, with no H. Is it gonna get hotter?
Possibly. It's gonna go back and forth. So there's some water there for you.
The
man.
old in and out.
Now that second one,
Nah, he's good.
I have my theories.
If
You
y'all
tried
need
it?
some, we'll get some almond milk from the
He
bodega.
trained for this. Oh, you're not
he'll-
gonna,
he'll
you're not
whip
gonna
out
sway
his
this
Dorados.
young man.
That was weak.
Yeah.
That was Tabasco.
All
You
right.
shouldn't have started off with a bang like that.
Should have saved that one for later.
Critique. My boy's got his critique.
You don't need hot sauce, do you? I would have started with this and then gone to the next one.
I will
better
tell
be
you
good,
that our
Chris.
graphics, I was going on Tune with the graphics that we had, and then it was like, we can't even do it anymore. So sorry about that.
All right, it's all right. What was
I
that
give
one?
that one a 1.
What was that one?
I give
What?
it a 1.
Louisiana.
Louisiana?
Yeah, it was Louisiana.
Oh, I thought it was Tabasco.
No, he guessed it.
You guessed it, Chris?
They said
first
Louisiana
one. No,
habanero.
the first one, I
Oh,
guessed
that
it.
Oh, what was the second one?
Second
Oh
one.
wait, the second one. The second one's Tabasco.
That's what I thought.
Tabasco. Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I thought. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the third one.
This is a Buffalo Wild Wing sauce.
premeditated, like way before he did.
Wow, you're damn close.
If y'all don't know this one, then I don't think y'all eat enough hot sauce.
Oh,
Damn.
wow.
Oh,
Damn.
snap.
From one Chris to another.
I know what it is.
With guitarless.
I know
Chris,
what it is
though.
now. I tasted it.
What do you taste, Dusty?
Louisiana sauce. No?
Like the
They already
original?
said that. They're not gonna do it 3 times.
Oh, they did?
Nope.
Did I miss it?
Dude, bro. They said Louisiana was the first.
It was the
one.
first one.
No, the first.
It's a Louisiana habanero. That's the
that's
first
right.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, then this is
can't tell what this
Valentina.
I can't tell what this
I
one
don't
is.
fucking know. I bought the damn hot sauces. I don't know.
I know. I was like, my brother in Christ, you bought the hot sauce.
I can't tell what this one is.
All right. Is there a drum roll on that one? There you go.
Can I guess?
And-
Wait.
Valentina.
Yeah,
You already guessed.
Yeah.
You already guessed it.
That's what I meant.
it is.
It's Cholula.
I was so
Cholula.
close.
You're very close.
Louisiana.
But you know what? Valentina and Cholula are very close.
Thank you.
Right?
The man knows his hot
See,
sauce.
it tasted.
Dude,
I
you
would
did.
say-
You have really done market research, right?
Yeah,
tasted
no,
like-
You're not just putting out hot sauce because it's a fly by night shit. You're fucking doing it because you really fuck with hot sauce.
Oh, dude.
Dude, Chris would put
Man,
hot
the
sauce
people.
on his fucking jalapeno.
So it's not a legend. Like the movie's cool and all that shit, like whatever, right?
Yes, yes.
But you're really
Thank
about
you,
that
brother,
shit.
yes.
You're really about that
Science,
shit.
yes.
Yeah, that's his life.
That's his life, dude.
He fucks.
He fucks.
I would say
The
Cholula.
man fucks.
Cholula's
The man
my,
fucks.
my favorite pizza hot sauce.
Some people would not like to hear that.
Can we keep it? Do we need to keep it PG?
No.
Hell no.
The show's been going for so long.
I know it's like fucking
this
2
man has
hours later.
relations.
It's like,
Alright, we're
should I
doing
not
this one?
cuss?
All right, so the hint for this
Wait,
next
hold
one.
on. This looks fucking crazy.
It's not ketchup.
We're gonna make your show pregnant.
It's blood.
What do you mean by
What?
That looks like sriracha.
Wait, no. What? I'm kidding.
Yeah, it does.
I feel like this one's
But it's
gonna
not.
creep up. I feel like this one's gonna creep up.
I feel like
my
it's a
lips
label.
are redder.
I feel like it's a label that wants to be gourmet, but it's not.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
What is it?
Say it to the camera.
Oh, man.
I need to get your guesses.
I feel like it's.
How the
what?
fuck did you do that, dog?
What? I just tasted it. It wants
Yo.
to be gourmet, but
Yo.
it's not.
Bars.
Damn.
Wait, hold on.
What is it? It's
throw
like when
it out like
what is it?
Wants to be, but it's not.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's truff.
It's
it's
a
the
truffle fucking. It's like some hipster shit that's
It's
like
a-
wannabe.
That's what he
exactly what you said.
It wants to be, but it's not.
Yes.
Yo,
You can't fuck with my tongue. You can't fuck with my tongue.
Can't fuck with his tongue.
you got the bottle.
Don't fuck with his
Chris.
tongue.
Chris,
You know what? My rap name. They call me Fungus Tongue.
His rap name is Fungus Tongue. You don't want to
That's
fuck
my
with
rap
it.
name. You
Chris,
don't fuck with
do you
Fungus
have the
Tongue.
do you have the
Don't fuck
bottle
with
by
fungus
chance?
tongue.
It's in the fridge.
Oh
Can Ryan
my
grab it?
God,
Ryan,
dog.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Go grab them all. Let's go. But dog,
Gotta catch
that's
up.
amazing.
Fuck your truffle shit.
That's a fucking amazing dog.
Wait, try the last one. before.
Hashtag fungus tongue.
This Japanese whiskey's
I mean,
hitting me. I don't mean to.
Let's
be
try.
Like that,
let's try the
whatever.
last one, Chris. Let's try the last one. All right.
Babo,
It isn't-
hashtag fungus
Does it have
tongue.
hot sauce on it?
Yeah, some burnt stuff.
It's a creeper.
Yeah. No. Is this ghost pepper? Probably.
Try it out.
Oh yeah. Don't have what?
This one has a vinegary taste.
He said,
It does have a vinegary taste. Goes good with your fish.
Nope.
Have the perfect pairings. You're like a hot sauce sommelier.
That would be good with your fish.
Right? It would be. And it does have the vinegar taste.
So let it be written.
I mean, it's
So
okay.
let it be
It kind
done.
of like, yeah.
What is it? Is it the ghost
It's-
pepper?
Yeah, it's the ghost pepper one.
That one was not as ghosty as I thought it was gonna be.
It looks kind of scary.
It is a hipster ghost pepper one. Some bullshit, bro. Yo, but let's go back to the other wing that this man was
But
talking
wait
about.
a minute. Yes.
Is that the one that's
Wait a
supposed
minute,
to be
wait
or
a
trying
minute.
to be?
Dog, look at this fucking bottle. It looks like it's like super expensive. It's got a diamond fucking shape
If I knew we were
Cap?
doing this, I would have brought you like 6 bottles of shit that would have changed your life.
Shit.
My stomach is
hot sauce
fucked
shit
right now.
That would have changed your life. No, and you know what? It would have been fucked for about 30 seconds, but you would have been like, dude, it's like, hey, Dusty.
What's the most gnarly one?
Wait. And you know this? When I tell you this, look at me.
Uh-oh.
Man took his
The good
glasses off.
shit.
Look
the
at him,
good
Dusty.
shit. You know when you fucking right when you hit it, you know it's the good shit.
This
I
man
have
talks.
the good shit.
Yes.
He's got the fit.
That's
Your sauce, your hot
That's
sauce
good.
is
That's
really,
good.
really fucking good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
My
it's good on eggs. Eggs is like a big fucking, like, to me, that's like a deal breaker.
You like
It's
his
not
eggs?
good on eggs.
The red or green or red.
I like the green on the eggs.
The
bro.
green is good on barbacoa.
Oh,
For real. Real talk.
Yo, is this a commercial for the Chris Pèrez fucking hot sauce? This is awesome.
Catch a commercial.
Cut to commercial.
Cut to commercial.
Cut to commercial. Here we go. Yo, you're like straight up, like it is really good on. The man knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not done.
You're not done. How many more hot sauces are you gonna come out with?
Fungus time.
I like to do,
What's a
Fungus
how,
time.
how the fuck did this happen? Like, who fucking called you and they were like, "Yo, let's make a hot sauce"? Was that you, Babo?
in
it was another Gomez.
lesson in life. Lesson in life. If you believe in something and you work at it and you go for it hardcore,
Wow.
it's gonna happen. If you do it the right way. Like the hot sauce, it was a lot of work.
Bro, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful bottle. It
Oh,
tastes
that's the
delicious.
barbecue sauce.
I know. Well, I mean, even the other one.
Yeah.
Like,
You barely use that much of it. You're
no.
saving
We
it,
got
aren't you?
this. We just got this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We got
Your
the
other
canal.
shit has been
Okay.
gone for months.
Nah,
That's we called
know
Babo
what's
like,
going on.
Babo, we can't get the hot sauce. Bro, I know. We should have told you ahead of time. But
Well, I brought
but
that.
but we
That's a
killed
brand
that
new
hot sauce so fast, Chris. Like, you gave us a lot of bottles, bro. And that shit was gone. Like, really fast. Chris, do you even have any left at your house? No, right? Like, not
Dude, we should just
Chris.
have you boxes sent over here. You can sell them there.
Bodega exclusive.
Exclusive.
Okay. Are we talking about
Hold
spam
on,
masubi
hold on.
with
Beef
some
patron.
Chris hot sauce?
Talk to Bob.
Talk to Bob.
I love it.
Hashtag
Because we
Talk to
make
Bob.
breakfast tacos. We make a spam masubi that would be amazing with some hot sauce.
Talk to Bob.
Done deal.
You heard
Alright.
Bobble.
That's it.
Bobo said it's a done deal.
Yo. Let me stop the presses real quick. My man is in the chat right now. My PVT network,
Rock and Roll James.
aka Rock and
Shout out
Roll
to Rock and Roll
James.
James.
He's in the house right now.
Shout out to
Stop.
our boy Bumper 2, Bumper
Stop.
Gomez.
Stop. Yeah, that's
He says, "I anda el Bobo."
so. Does Rock and Roll James has a big history in like the Tejano movement,
Yeah, he does.
Oh man,
right?
legendary.
And we all as a South Texas like natives, we all owe like a lot to the Tejano industry. I mean, you know, everybody knows Chris's story. I'm not gonna sit here and repeat everything, but we and me, you guys, it's like we. So okay, let me ask another question.
Who?
Let me get ready for this because this might be fucked up.
Warm up.
What is Tejano exactly? Is Tejano a genre, or is Tejano like a style, right? Because is it a culture style? Because my style is Tejano, bro. Like I'm a Tejano. I'm born and raised in Corpus. I'm fucking cholo style. I'm a skateboard looking ass, surfer looking ass,
Real
rock
talk,
and roll. Fucking, you know, I listen to hip hop my whole life. I've made rap beats. I'm famous for cumbia.
I'll tell you,
What is this shit, bro? Like, what
I'll
are we
tell you.
doing? What is it? Because people have their fucking like, it's got to be this, it's got to be that, and by far too long, it's been this thing where it's been like a
capsulized. Yeah.
capsulized in this like it's got to be this music with the keyboards and with this and with that. But bro, to me, Chris, you're a Tejano, bro. Like what is it?
Yeah.
What is it to you?
Okay.
I'm gonna eat the rest of
Tejano
this
to
wing.
me, Tejano to me is Journey, Jefferson Starship, Van Halen,
Wow.
AC/DC,
Wow.
Motley Crue.
You're absolutely fucking right. Metallica.
Wait a minute, yes, Metallica, but
Katy Perry.
just as equal as those are, it's La Mafia. It's David Lee Garza.
Mas.
It's Ram. It's Mas. It's when I say David Lee Garza, I already include all the singers. So Jay, Emilio, Ram, or Jay, Ram, don't come after me, because
Nah, we know what it is.
Latin Breed.
We know what it is.
I mean,
Chris,
but-
you really fucking know, bro.
So-
you really know.
No, we are. No,
That's
what we are.
crazy.
That's
Like
what-
I think of
like,
Chris as a
dude,
rocker. You know what I mean? Like
Which-
I know you as a Tejano dude, and you're the cumbia dude or whatever. But like, bro, like I know you as a rocker. Like if I think of like what music you're listening to, I'm thinking of like AC/DC and Metallica and the rock shit.
I'm listening to all of that. I'm
But-
listening to disco. I'm listening
Disco.
to yacht rock radio.
Yes.
Yacht rock.
I'm just a fan of music in general. Like, I'm a rocker, I think, because I'm a guitar player, and in rock music, guitar is dominant.
Yes.
It dominate, along with the vocals or whatever, and then the song.
Okay.
So here's the thing too now, and then we get into the craftsmanship of songwriting. You want to write a song? Doesn't matter what you listen to. Rock, pop, disco, Tejano,
Hip hop.
hip hop. None of that. I mean,
EDM.
dude, fucking Jay-Z, are you kidding me? Jay-Z, Kanye. Yeah, I'll say Kanye.
Yeah.
I don't right now, I don't give a fuck about the
We don't give a
controversy.
fuck about anything.
Just the talent.
We're just fucking we're Tejanos, bro. That's the thing
No,
is
but
we're in the
talent
middle
is talent,
of
and you know
everything.
what? And
We're in
you
the
know
middle
what?
of everything, bro.
And you know what's
the
We should be accepting to everyone.
for me what is
Musical
sorely
manure.
missed is that it doesn't have to be. Look, and here's I'm walking the line right now when I say what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna put my shades
It's
on.
like,
for this shit.
music used to piss people off.
That's what it is.
There was a line between a generation and a generation, the
Pushing
parents and the
boundaries.
kids and whatever. And I'm not saying that's how it has to be now. I'm just saying that's how it used to be. So understand, if we got to be understanding about where everybody's at nowadays, well then understand where the fuck we come from.
Yeah.
It's like me understanding my dad. Or me understanding my mom,
Bro, tell
they
me-
talk and
let's
they
talk
say-
about that shit.
They say certain things, and it's like, you really can't say it like that, Dad. Well, what the fuck? My mom, you really can't. Whatever. They don't mean any harm, but it sounds a certain way nowadays.
Right.
And which I think
People don't do or do not or choose not to understand.
I think it's a sign of the time of growth. So we're growing, and that's a good thing. But don't just dismiss somebody for being over here in this category or in this genre or in this age bracket. Which I'm guilty of.
Yeah.
My dad, I'm like, Dad, man, you can't talk like that.
Well, we always have to educate. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
we
but
get
you know what?
smarter.
You tell my dad that, who the fuck you gotta educate?
Who's smarter?
I'm fucking educated because, I already went through all that. My dad had to sit at a fucking counter and he got turned away for being Mexican.
You're right, bro. You're absolutely right.
None of us had to do that. And so when he talks the way he talks, I have to see it through his filter and try to educate him in the best way that I can. And I think that's going to be our situation. You have kids, they get older, now times are different, and I'm over here talking. The other day, dude, let me be transparent. The other day, I said the F word. I said fag. And that shit went off bad. Like to a certain friend in the room. I'm like, wait a minute. I'll never say it again. I apologize. But when I was growing up, it was just like, you wuss.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? That
yeah.
word wasn't derogatory. It
It's
wasn't
very
negative.
derogatory. It is.
It is
But
now.
at the point where we were at, it was different.
Yeah,
And I think that a lot of
growing
people
up.
do understand that. I think a
And
lot of
so-
people do understand that. But us as people, we need to get better and be like, yo, like we can't do that shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. We gotta grow. You know what I mean? But you gotta people gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? Like this is where, like we're the old dudes now. It's fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? Like like how you're saying, like your dad, you know what I mean? Like we gotta grow from that shit, you know? And the cool thing about our generation is we're very accepting of like, yo, we were wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like we were fucking wrong by saying the F word, by saying the N word, by saying all these things. You know, like, dude, it's wrong.
Yeah, I didn't
you know
mean
what I'm saying?
it, or
you didn't mean it in a
don't
bad
mean
way.
We don't mean it the way
You're right.
you take
You're right.
it.
You're right.
You know,
You're right.
like when you would say, when certain people back in the day, like my dad, for example, would say the N word. I'm like, Dad, you gotta relax.
It's very
He's like,
offensive
hey,
to you.
My best friend was a black. He would say, my best friend was a black dude. You know,
And
what
they
I
would
mean?
say it.
That
And it was
N-word,
different.
It wasn't.
It was
wasn't
different.
that.
It was, and that's the way the F word is to us now, bro.
And
you
that's
know what I'm saying? Like
and,
straight
and
up.
the younger generation needs to take a pause and realize, you know, because just because you're young and trying to teach a lesson, you don't have to be right all the time. Like you have to look at the bigger picture.
Yeah. Well, people, we need to be educated. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. I'm all for like
Yeah, me
people
too.
educating.
too.
I want to learn new things. You know what I'm saying? And just because I'm raised in the '90s and I'm a 2000 kid doesn't mean that I can't learn from Ryan or I can't learn from Maya or Chris. You know what I mean? Like I learn from these guys every day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's about spreading things out, man, because, you know, some people don't, their reach might be short, but that doesn't mean that, like in this day and age with the technology that we have, that folks can't cross culture or cross bridges and stuff like that. Because when I was a kid, where I grew up is where you grew up. You know,
Yeah.
you were encapsulated inside that bubble and in your neighborhood or whatever, and you really have hopes and dreams to get further than that. And if you did, where I grew up in Corpus, it was going to be you join the military, or you work in the refineries, or you do, you know, something of that nature.
And people got to understand
Or
that
the
that's the
oil
lifestyle
field.
here, bro.
And that was it. Or you just were hustler and you just stayed in your fucking square.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what that was.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, things can elevate and whatever. And like, you
We're
know,
learning,
it's-
bro.
it's
We're
exactly
human
that.
beings.
It's
We're
elevating,
learning.
elevating.
Everyone's entitled to mistakes, and everyone's entitled to all these things. But if you're open to learn new things,
Yeah, but don't
which
be on fucking social media and expect to be entitled to shit. Because the minute you say the
that's the thing about Google, bro. Is you could Google anything and you can be right. You know what I'm saying? If
Well,
I wanted to
artificial
Google one thing,
intelligence.
if I wanted to Google one thing, I can be right. If I want to Google another thing, I can be right. But to me, it's about being a good person. You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to be a good person, I'm trying to understand what Best Boy is teaching me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to understand what my dad and my grandpa were teaching me. Like, why did you guys feel this way? You know what I'm saying? Like, but the times were different.
I think the
you know what I'm
older you
saying?
get, though, the more open you become to that.
Exactly.
Because
Yes.
when you're young and
Yes.
you're 16, 17, you don't give a fuck about what your
Nah,
grandpa and your
nah.
or your
You don't.
dad
You want to
is.
go against it.
You know? Yeah. That's me.
But that's how we learn, my G. I love it. Love
Get
it.
it.
Damn, this guy's serious, like real fast.
For real.
But we're some serious ass dudes. You know what I mean? We've been through the shit.
People get it twisted
You guys have been
sometimes.
through the fucking ringer. You know what I'm saying? Chris, you've been through the fucking ringer, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And I
And you
came
came out on top. Here we are talking about your life, talking about all the things that we've learned
you know
over
what?
this time.
Coming
Having a
out-
good time.
And coming out on top means.
Are we at an 8 yet?
Wait. Wait. Coming out on top means being okay with it.
Yes.
It doesn't mean.
Learning from your mistakes.
It doesn't mean you're the winner, you're the 10, you're the whatever, you're this, you fucking squashed all this other stuff. Being
There's
on
no-
top
there's
means
no way.
you're cool with yourself.
There's no way that you could be the winner, bro. Like this world is so big, and we
but
haven't
people
seen
chase
anything.
That. People chase that. People chase that. They want to be the winners.
But
And
we're
we know
lucky.
'em. We
We're
know
lucky.
'em.
We know 'em.
a lot of them.
We know them.
And it's like, there's no happiness in that.
Yeah, but we're lucky, man. We learn. You know what I'm saying? All right.
We're
Damn.
done. It's late. I gotta pee.
Yeah, we got the show. Chris, you know what I'm saying? This has been like one of the most awesome shows that we've had.
It's been a doozy.
It's been a doozy. And like I got to thank you, dog. This has been one of the longest shows, one of the highest rated shows that we've watched. We've talked about Tejano. We've talked about everything. You know what I'm saying? The what?
We talked about bananas.
We talked about bananas. You know what I'm saying?
DMs, yeah.
And
whatever.
DMs. I appreciate you coming out, bro. You know, I got a lot of love for you. I love you, dog. Thank you, man.
And real quick, before we leave, everyone make sure to go down to Pizza Patron this Saturday on the corner of Ayers and SPID. Tell them, talk to Bob. Tell them Dusty Craze sent you. And first 20 people get a signed bottle. And if you bring a banana, Chris might sign it. No guarantees, but for the bit. You can't go wrong for the bit.
Yes, and if you haven't, like all you guys watching right now, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, to our Twitch channel, to our Facebook channel. And please look up Chris. Chris, how can people find you? Do you know your social media? Babo, should you come over here and claim this man's social media, please? So we can plug him.
Chris
how do
Pèrez
we?
now, Instagram.
Yeah. And another thing is Chris. Okay, we got. All right, sorry.
It was a struggle.
Sorry. That was part of our show. That was part of our show that we.
Supposed to be.
Chris, what was your No Limit CD cover supposed to be called?
Well, that's wait.
There it is. We already did it.
That was one of them.
How many did you have?
I also wanted to be called See Pity.
See Pity.
But my CD would have been called Cocked and Loaded.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Cocked and loaded.
We had to censor that.
bananas.
We had to censor that. We had to censor that.
Why?
Fungus tongue over here.
Fungus tongue. Fungus tongue. Fungus tongue.
You can't fuck with this tongue.
Fungus
I
among us.
got another one. Fungus Tongue. We got Minty Dick.
Oh
That's
my
another
god.
one.
Minty.
Now we're getting into
Think about
personal.
it.
He also had the Virgin Monkeys.
The Virgin Monkeys. Yes.
What the fuck does that mean?
Those are my band names
Oh my god.
that I can't name.
Oh, remember Itchy Cock?
So you know, Itchy Cock.
Remember Itchy Cock.
Remember Itchy Cock?
Oh man.
Ceci.
Hi, Ceci.
Sissy.
Nobody say anything bad, Ceci's here.
Oh,
Itchy
wait
Cock.
till the door closes.
Itchy Cock. Itchy Cock.
Shout out to Don Cheadle.
Yes, talk to me.
Babo. Meme.
You guys,
Everyone here.
good job.
Chris. Everybody. Thank you guys.
What's up, Rwanda?
Great time.
Thank you everyone for tuning in to another episode of Dusty Crates. Tune in tomorrow for Wax Wednesday with Hybrid Records on PRDC Radio. Chris Pèrez, everybody, make some noise. Come on.
Yeah.
This show has been brought to you by Produce Micro Bodega, located on 415 People Street. Open Tuesday and Saturday, 10 to 10.
Yeah. I gotta pee.